Hey guys, guess what time it is?
Welcome, Cantina is open. Yes, 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 yes,
I
yes.
had a really messed up day, and a little Chardonnay, and I keep the party. So I'm going to the front of the line. Let me call me online. I'm going to the front of the line.
And I got someone backstage.
Yes, here we go. Cantina is open. I got my earbuds in. I literally almost forgot them. Why are you all still barking? You got 5 million treats sitting on the floor and you got to bark. Hey, 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 gang. How are y'all doing? Okay, so Pia, Wrigley, and Cat. Cassie just wants attention. That's all. So, how are y'all? It's Cantina time. Don't know about you guys. Oh, don't get near those, baby girl. Don't get near that. And I've been working on sealing a bunch of coasters, and I've got tons of sticky sealant sitting over here. And of course, Cassie's going to want to go over there and lick it and get stuck to it, which we do not want happening. So, oh, you just want mommy's attention. You want to say hi to everyone, Riggy? Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Hello. Say hi, Riggy. No, you just want kisses. Wrigley wants kisses. Wiggy wants kissy, kissy kisses. So, how are y'all, gang? And also, yeah, doggy babies. It's all he wants is attention. I swear, guys, okay, I'd love to know from you guys. Girl versus boy dogs. For those of you who have ever had both girls and boys, or, well, I guess only one, you can tell me what you think. And I find boy dogs are cuddlier. Girl dogs are more independent. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that. And because I swear my little boys, he's my second boy. They've both been named Wrigley and they both have been cuddle monsters. And the girls are like everywhere except for me. Oh, you're back to mommy. Is that it? Okay. You want to be back with mommy. Oh, whoopsie. Don't go there. No, go there. Right there. How's that? You want to say hi? Okay. Let's say hi to everyone, Wrigley. Okay. Let's start. Who was here first? We had Louisiana girl who's with her own puppy. She's got a new big puppy that weighs more than all three of my dogs together. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, she's got her big one coming in. She's been having, oh my gosh. Yep, getting ready for it. Coming in, I actually thought it was Monday comes in. So probably cooking, cleaning all day, getting ready for the puppy and all because you gotta have, oh, are we cuddle money? Oh, we are a cuddle monster. And there's Butterfly Kisses. How you doing, my dear? Been thinking about you. I almost sent you a message in between and I ran out of, oh boy, now we're all gonna bark. And Princess Maggie, you want to get down or just sit? Okay, you sit with me. You can sit right behind me. How's that? So how you doing, Princess Megan, my dear? And oh, it's warm where you are. 85 tonight. Wow. Wow. It is, let's see, what is it for me? 81 degrees out right now. And we're supposed to do a little bit of rain in 1 hour. So we'll see how that goes. So who else? Jet's mom's going to be in and out today. Sounds like a plan. Yes, this has been the week of justice and good news. And oh my God, I am it's been an awesome week, guys. It really, I mean, it's on a true crime level, it's been an amazing week. And so, AJ's here. Hey, DC's here. Put it that way. DC's here. Woohoo, yes. I went over there and checked over on Twitch earlier, and he was having fun playing games over there. So, and who else we got here? Okay, I got some answers on the puppy thing from, oh, first of all, here she goes is here. What? Are you waiting for treats, Cassie? Oh, look at this. Yes. See, oh, such attention, and there's nothing in my hand. Are you blepping? Is Cassie blepping for everyone? I love bleppers. And also, hey, here she goes. And there's my other one, my Gulf Coast Mama. You and another good friend were out having fun. I got to hear what your daughter thought about Taylor, because I do know they all got to go see Taylor. And so all your dogs were cuddly, but the boys were more destructive. I will say that. My little guy, oh my God, he marks like crazy. I mean, he literally marks nonstop. And also, hey, how you girl? Okay, let me do this real quick before I forget about it, because I will start talking and I'm going to forget to actually post the link to anyone who wants to come up on panel. And I'm going to keep trying to figure out how to work Twitch tonight. She will follow what, Cassie? Are you wanting attention? You want attention? Say hi to everyone. What do you want? Come here. You want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, you're the ragamuffin. This is the smart one. Cassie is Miss Smarty Pants. Cassie Lopsy, and actually, I think my mom and brother may have just gotten home because they are all going crazy. I got pizza coming home, so I'm excited about that. So, okay, let me post this. Join us on panel. And let me put the link there and then pin that on both sides. So anyone who wants to come up on panel can come join us. And I am slowly learning how to use Twitch. Slowly but sure. Okay, we're pinned on both sides. Okay, hopefully that worked. Yep. You're doing better. Found a friend. I'm happy. I'm happy, my dear. I am so. Taylor was amazing even after a 4-hour delay. What? Oh my God. Yeah, that's my mom. I just heard her talking. You guys may have a little visit by mom any moment now. So, and we got someone else backstage. Let's bring him up. Here comes DC. Hello, DC or AJ or whatever we're calling you today.
Oh my God. I am just so overwhelmed tonight, but in a good way. Oh my God.
That good. Yeah, you had a fun little live going on there.
Oh my.
Totally.
Dude, it was popping off. I was getting rated left and right. I was getting subscriptions. I was getting biddies. People were popping off in my chat. I was clapping cheeks. For those that don't know, that means kicking butt.
What? You know, sorry.
And that's my theme of my channel, tacos and clapping them cheeks. You know, and we were just having a good old time. People were following. I'm 3 followers away from 600.
That was a quick jump.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a quick jump. So, yes.
I'm like, holy shiznit, man. I was like, ooh. And I had great teammates. You know, we were talking back and forth. You know, I was promoting my Locomai up in my chat.
You have been. Between you and one other person, I think I'm up at about 18 or 19. I am streaming on Twitch right now just to kind of get used to it, I guess.
Yes.
So, because it is a little different. So, Amber Ann got MVP for that night due to fighting insane traffic.
That's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, they saw, Gulf Coast Mama's daughter went to go see Taylor Swift. And then the adults went out and partied on their own. So, yeah, exactly. Oh, my gosh. I would love to see Taylor, but she'll never come out in Hawaii. There's no way she'll ever come to Hawaii. So, but this is what I'm working on. Isn't he cute?
Yes, yes. Speaking of that Discord, I'm still waiting for you to post puppies and your bird. I've been waiting for you to post in the feathered doggy.
A while. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to do that tonight sometime. I will definitely have to do that sometime tonight.
And I messaged you privately about an idea I had because I remember you talking about how you have a private folder on your stuff.
Right. And I will share. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For those of you who are wondering, we have in Discord. For those of you who belong to Discord, by the way, hey, Cajun True Crime Girl, how you doing? I've got the link up above. Over whatever corner you're going towards if you want to come on up. But yeah, I've got for anyone who wants to be in Discord, everyone's welcome for Discord because I want you to have posters and all that access wise. But for those people who are members, or subs over on the Twitch side. Well, when that happens, that isn't happening yet, but someday it will happen. And then you get a private folder access. And yes, I will help you, my dear.
Yes.
I will definitely.
Oh, and that's another thing too. I added a folder specifically for you and anybody else that's interested. I don't know if some people are interested, and there's somebody I got to introduce you to in that Discord when I get a chance, because she's a
Okay.
single mom with a kid with autism, and I told her about your community and all that stuff.
Oh,
But
perfect.
I made a channel for you to post like your missing posters and stuff like that.
You did I didn't see that one yet. I saw the ones for the lives,
Yeah,
but
it's called missing and something not
I see it.
forgotten.
Missing and should not be forgotten. I
Yeah,
love it. Okay, I will post a couple in there. In fact, I'm going to keep that that window open so I can
yeah.
go right to it. So thank you for doing that. So
You're welcome.
because it works. I mean, the person I was talking about yesterday, I think all of us thought she had unfortunately been murdered. Okay, when she disappeared, but she walked into a gas station last night and she's okay. Ah, there's always hope. I'm going to say it again. There's always hope. Until we're told there's no hope, there's hope. So,
Yeah, there was somebody missing in Cleveland, and I thought of you guys last night.
that's who I was talking about.
Oh, really?
Her name's Lachelle, and she was an EMS worker.
Yes, that's the
And
one.
yep, she actually, all of us thought she had probably, I'll be honest, now I can say this without jinxing anything. Amen. Exactly. Here she goes. I think most of us truly kind of thought, because she disappeared while waiting to testify against a man for sexual assault. And we were worried that he probably grabbed her and killed her. But she had actually been kidnapped. We don't know by who. They're being very quiet about all that. And but I honestly, when I was talking yesterday, I thought for sure she was gone, but I'm like, there's always hope. There's always hope until we're told there wasn't.
Cleveland's always like, I mean, look at the three girls. We thought they were dead.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, 10 years later, out of the blue, it's like something out of, you can't even think of a plot in a movie because that never freaking happened.
Yeah. So many different things. But yeah, last week was a great week. I mean, Letitia, we just heard Lori Daybell was found guilty. So yeah, it's just been a really, really good week of news. So that's been real good. So what you been up to all week? What's everyone in chat been up to all week also? Let's find out what we're all doing. So what you up to?
Well, I'm going to be honest, this week, I mean, it's been supportive and stuff like that all week, but other than that, it's been a rough one emotionally.
Really?
Yeah, with like personal life stuff and behind the scenes stuff, and then
one thing after another.
And then, you know, all that stuff, and then I forgot my nephew's birthday, which made me feel like a horrible, horrible uncle. Like, I knew it was this week, but I forgot what day it was, and my brain just went into short-term memory, and Monday turned into Wednesday, and I wound up having a call, and I was like, why? You know, and I literally tonight was almost on the edge of tears with all that stuff, and then but you know, it was like a roller coaster.
Yeah, but new skills, and that's the thing. All of us are developing new skills for dealing with issues and stuff like that, and that's what's when I know I was talking to someone right before, and you know, all of us are. I honestly believe this whole Mercury with retrograde bit. I don't know if it's still going on, but things seem to be calming down a little bit. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like things are calming down a little bit.
I also like to point it out too that last week was a great week for me, and retrograde was going on when I was having a great week. But after last week, it's like, am I that out of balance? Like, Wow.
Could be something with it. GCM, yeah, I know. I'm horrible. Someone just asked me about, well, I don't think he's watching right now. Robbie's birthday's coming up, and they're like, hey, Robbie's birthday's coming up, isn't it? Are you going to do a video or something? And I'm like, I need to figure all this out, don't I? So we all forget things, though. I mean, I'm horrible with my niece's birthdays. Yeah, it's bad. So,
Oh,
but
and
yeah.
um, another good thing that's not me. It has nothing to do with me, but my niece. Two things happened to her. One, she became part of an elite group that have only done this. I think there's only like 6 people. She won 6 gold medals in the
One sec, I'll be
national.
right back. My mom's.
Okay, I'll wait.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Mom just came in, and I've got dinner here, and we're going to go back to you, DC, in a second.
Okay.
Look at this. You guys got to see this. It is a Fruity Pebbles donut. How's that?
You're just
That
trying to
looks.
kill me, like a diabetes in a box. Like
I
what the
know.
hell?
I'll probably eat like one bite of it. I love the name of this place. It's called Perve or Perv.
And it
Perv
sounds like it's
Donuts.
pervy. It that
Perve is aloha, and aloha is a way of life. Okay, yeah, there you go. So, but oh, they are so good. They are so good. So, anyhow, sorry about that, DC. Go for it, my dear.
okay, so where was I? Oh, 6 or 7 kids have only gotten this. She's 13. She won the national state not national, state regional gymnastics competition, the final one. She won 6
Nice.
golds, and she got a pin for this, and silvers, and the pin was to represent that rare 6 thing.
Yeah. Oh, is it the 6? Okay. How old is she?
13. I know I'm old. I'm old.
I,
I remember seeing her on the tiny little screen, like a little peanut, and now she's
oh my God.
13. Thank God she's not thinking about no boys. I'd have
Oh,
to,
that comes before you know it and
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I mean.
Oh
Although I will
God.
say, she was as mom was telling me how there are girls her age and younger, like 10 years old, already saying they have boyfriends and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like,
Totally.
ew. Too young.
Sorry. I'm feeling like a freaking jerk right now. I never sent you a birthday thing. Okay.
Welcome to the club, sadly.
I love you. And this is what my week's been like, honestly. This is literally Cristela made a comment earlier that I didn't reply to a text message she sent, and she was sending to Robbie. Is Loco okay and all? This is literally what my week's been. I just totally put everything together in my head, and I'm just like, yeah,
Oh, I
love
know.
you, girl.
I know. I messaged
Oh.
you to see if you were okay, because I know we were supposed to voice chat this week.
We're trying to get together, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's been like one of these. Oh,
It's
I
what
even
the
like
fuck timer.
yesterday. I didn't think I'd go live. I was like, guys, I can't. I just started up that what do you call it? Cold Case Thursdays. And I was hoping to do it live, and I was like, nope, I can't do it. And then we had that breaking news pop up, so I went ahead and went live for that. But then I had to head out right after to get to occupational therapy. So it's just been crazy this week. So
So you definitely needed a cantina tonight, because you need to
I
let loose.
do. I do. And this weekend's going to be crazy because tomorrow we've got a huge craft fair, Mother's Day craft fair. And then Mother's Day, I've got 2 different parties to go to. So it's going to be nuts. So Cajun True Crime, things haven't calmed down for you yet either. Yep, there you go. We have a play. Oh, Voodoo Donuts. Now that sounds good.
I
That
had a boy,
sounds
and
good.
I got made fun of for it, so I broke up with him. And then in first grade, it seemed like everyone had one. I remember those, the little crush.
But yeah, the grade school crushes, crushes, totally, totally,
Everybody
totally.
knows I'm gay, but I still remember my first crush, and it wasn't a guy, it was a girl. And I remember her full name. I won't say it on stream, but I remember her first, middle, last name. Anybody else in chat remember their crush's first, middle, and last
No,
name?
that I do not. That I do not.
I do.
However, guys, I am going to do this. I need all of you guys to type the word GCM or Gulf Coast Mama into chat and get ready to hit send as soon as we get to that part because I'm going to freaking sing this birthday song just for GCM. Okay. And you can join me if you want it.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lacey. Yes, I doxed you because I love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, GCM. Love you, my dear. Love you, love you, love you.
And I hummed it because I get nervous when asked to sing. See, I was singing earlier on stream. I was afraid people would leave, but that was at spur of the moment. Like in the moment, I was like popping out a little tune. But I can't do it when I'm expected. I get just flush. Nope.
You know, I find it easier to do it on here. I have no problem. Now, you ask me to sing publicly, I get very, very nervous very quick.
I'll sing in a choir though.
There you go.
I'm like,
Happy
I'm not
birthday.
the only one. I'm not the only one on this freaking stage making a fool of themselves.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was having fun watching the other day. One of the people that is on Twitch, okay, in your Discord, they do karaoke. So, and a lot of us were thinking you could not do karaoke on Twitch.
Machine Gun Kelly. Yes, you can. Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
You don't save the VODs. You don't save them. You're allowed to use a lot of these people play music, do all this other stuff, but they don't save the VODs. They still get the money from it, but they don't save it.
But you delete it as soon as it's done.
Yeah, you set it up that way. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, that I will have to work with then.
Yeah.
Because you know me, we love karaoke here. Totally,
yeah.
So.
Hers is always popping off with the karaoke.
Yeah, I saw it the other day, but I had to run real quick because I had some. Was that the night that I had the escape room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many of you guys in chat and here, love you, GCM, have ever done an escape room?
I've always wanted to do one. I always wanted to do one. Never got a chance to do one. I won't do one that's like Saw themed or any bullshit like that. But I will do an escape room if it's like Sherlock Holmesy kind of stuff. I will do it. I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, those are fun. Yeah. I have not done the scary ones. Those I have not. Cajun True Crime did a rage room. Yes, I forgot about that one.
Oh my god, I would love to do that. Busting up plates, busting up computers. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god. And Gulf Coast Mama did one on a cruise back in March. I've never heard of them doing them in cruises. Cool. Yeah, I have a group of us. There's about 7 or 8, no, maybe about 5 or 6 of us that do the escape rooms, and we do the non-scary, just the true troubleshooting, okay, problem solving types. And we can usually, I do have to say, pretty damn good. And so we found the Escape Game, who also makes escape games that you can buy and bring home and all that. They opened nationwide. They have actual escape rooms, physical ones, and they just opened up a store out here in Hawaii. So we just did the playground one, and you're basically having to do all these school related things so that you can go play a dodgeball game or a kickball game within 1 hour. And we finished in 45 minutes. We had it. Royal Caribbean does them. Oh, wonder if Norwegian does them for the summer. That'd be fun. So, yeah.
I'm iffy about cruises. It's not about seasick. It's just like if I'm going to go somewhere, I'm gonna go to that place because my aunt went on when she explained how a cruise works, and I'm like, I'd rather just buy the plane tickets and go to that place because spending like an hour only or maybe 2 hours in one place and then you have to get on the boat. Otherwise, you miss that boat and you don't get to stay there very long. I'm like, I'd rather just buy a ticket and go to that place. Screw that. No, 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 no. Plus, you're on a fucking boat with a bunch of strangers for God knows how many days, and then you only get to spend 2 hour or 3 hours in your destination. No, thank you.
You know, it's interesting. Oh, by the way, yes, the paint room ones. I've heard about those too. So we are supposed to have one here in Hawaii. I haven't found it though. I think I looked at one time, but yeah, I started my first cruise I ever did was Alaska. And I loved it because part of it wasn't just visiting the places, but it was cruising through areas that you could not, wilderness and stuff like that, that you could not actually drive to. So that was, and you do, GCM is right. Yeah, you get, it's not really 2-3 hours. You get like 7-8 hours. You get a full day. But I'll be honest, the cruise ship portion of it is my favorite too. I don't know if that's what you're saying, GCM, but just being on the ship is a blast. I would love to do a cruise where I was on the ship the whole time. It is so much fun. There's so much to do. You can't even do everything that's on the ship. It's just ridiculous.
One thing I will never do, though, even though I would never do cruises anyway, but one that's definitely off the table for me, gay cruise. I'm not staying on a boat with a bunch of bitchy ass men for God knows how many
the
days. No,
ones,
thank
yeah.
you.
The single ones, I'm the same way. Don't think I'd do a single cruise either.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do those things. But yeah, no, definitely GCM.
I'm like, this is supposed to be a vacation and I'm on a boat where I'm going to be judged by men for like 7 days.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much.
I want to just enjoy it. Yeah. They have great shows like the one I'm going to this summer. The show 6 is playing and I can't wait because I love that. When I was in San Francisco, I love that show.
What is 6?
6 is, okay, you know, King Henry VIII had the 6 wives that 2 of them he beheaded, 2 died and 2 lived.
Yeah.
It's basically those 6 queens, Anne Boleyn, all them, have created a band, a singing group, and they are having a contest to see who can be the lead singer. And that is chosen based off of each of them singing one song about how horrible their life was. And at the end, the audience is supposed to vote to decide who's going to be the lead singer. It is so good. You guys had Grease, GC. See, that's the thing. They're doing all of these Broadway shows on boats now. I've done Jersey Boys. I've seen that. And
I would like to go see, sorry.
Yeah? No, go for it.
I would like to go see a play, not a musical. I love musicals, but I would love to just go see a regular play. It's been a long time.
You should. Do you have any friends or anything you could go with? You don't have to. You can go on your own, to be honest. But
the only people I have are people that I met online. I ain't got no real life friends out here. They did.
There you go.
You know, the ones that I had, you know, they were into bad stuff. A lot of them took on the heroin, and I was not down with it. So I wound up exiting out a lot of friends. You know,
good for you. No, that's good for you on that. Really good for you on that. Yeah, you know what you should do if you ever really want to do that and you don't want to go on your own. You can go on your own. My thing is a play. The lights are down. You're not talking with friends the whole time anyhow. It's only if you want to share after the fact. But my mom does this. There's these meetup groups that come through Facebook. And you can actually look and find if there's a group that all wants to go see a show. And for example, she's gone to movies before with 20, 30 other people that all want to go see the same movie. So it's actually kind of fun. But you should go see a show.
That would be
They're
awesome.
fun. Yeah. You could talk to us about it after the fact and let us know what you think about it.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
All
So,
right. So, what were you gonna say before I cut you off? I'm like dying of heat up in here. I'm on the ninth
oh
floor.
no. Yeah, no. Actually, no. I just, you know me, I just talk. I talk until things. Rory wants to do a cruise ship show after. GCM, I could see one of your Rugrats. Okay. She's got some talented kids. I could see them doing one of my nieces. Actually, this is what I think I was getting ready to say. One of my Hanai nieces. Okay. So a friend of one of my nieces. Um, she actually was playing Moana and Ariel on Disney Cruise Lines. She did it for, I think it was like a 9-month cruise thing. And that's all she did. She actually was playing those characters every night for 9 months straight. So, would be fun.
You know what I would like to do? I don't know if they have it in Hawaii, but I know they have it in Cleveland. I gotta. Oops, didn't mean to say that.
That's fine.
This
As long
case,
as you're
there's
okay.
4 people over. Yeah. Uh, I would like to do one of those who done it things around town where you try to figure out who the killer is.
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be fun. I wish we could figure out if I could script something like that for a cantina one night. It'd be fun. And
Yes.
that would be cool. That would
You
be
know,
cool.
because I always wanted to do that or do something where you dress up and you're like, get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have some friends who actually do improv and they do a whodunit dinner show with one of the hotels. The hotel does the food and then they do an improv dinner show based off of whodunit. So they actually have certain of them have certain types of characters they play. And then they always choose one person in the audience who dies and then they all throw on this whole show about it. And it's so creative. Just really creative. So,
Oh my god,
and
that sounds amazing.
oh, yes. Oh, yes. By the way, if anyone wants to come up, I have the link over in the pinned in both Twitch and over on the YouTube chat thing. I don't know who the other person is in Twitch right now, but hi there. I'm one of them.
Hi.
So I'm hello, Twitch peoples. And unless that's you, DC, I'm not sure if you're watching
I'm
in
only on
Twitch.
one thing, and that is on Chrome right now, because that's the only way I could talk to you. I'm on my cell
Ah,
phone.
you got it. You got it exactly. So, Greece is fun. Greece is so much fun for sure. So, uh, yeah, Cajun True Crime. What all was the paint room like? So, was it actually throwing paint? If you're still here, I'm not sure if you're still here. Were you actually throwing paint and stuff, or paint? Because I know they also have that thing where you actually create a painting. I've never done that. That's something I've always thought would be fun too. So, so many
My
creative
sister
things.
just got back into art. She's doing watercolors now, like adult watercolors, and she's working. And the work the painting she's doing now, the type I'm not saying,
You're
uh,
not, yeah.
is art noir
Ooh, art noir. Ooh, so cool. We got someone
or
backstage.
new
I'm gonna
art
bring her up.
nouveau. I meant to say
Oh,
nouveau.
art nouveau, not noir.
Yeah,
Okay, nouveau. Oh,
yeah.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool to look at. We got someone backstage. It is Miss KK, also known as Cajun True Crime. Hello,
Hey,
lady in pink, the
Hello.
pink-haired girl.
Hi, how are y'all
Hello.
doing?
I am having
I'm doing
fun.
fantastic.
I am slowly but surely finishing up my,
How
yeah.
much?
I see
What?
that.
How much? No, because seriously, I was like, how much for the jack? How
Oh, that
much?
these will sell for $10 each. The
Oh, okay.
coasters go for $10 each. And or if you're gonna buy a set of 5 or more, it's $7 each. And then
Oh,
you can
wow.
have a set. So yeah, exactly. So they're fun. They're fun. But I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Uh,
6, 7 of them
how
sealing right now
how was
next
your
to me.
weight? How was your week, Kate?
Kiki.
Oh man. Let's see. I haven't slept since yesterday.
I saw some of that.
Um, I mean, look at my week has just been, oh man, just up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
But
Like a roller coaster. We were both
really,
talking about that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I heard you as I was
Yeah.
clicking on the panel, I heard you ask about the paint room. No,
Yeah.
it literally was they give you like 6 little cups of paint and then you're in there for 30 minutes and then you can hook your phone up to listen to your music and you just pick up paint in your hands and you throw it at each other at the wall like they have like different things all over
Oh my gosh.
like they had a
That's
drum set and you can like paint on there or you could throw paint on it or something like that so that was my favorite part.
that
Oh,
is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. And you're a mess at the end of it. But yeah, sounds cool.
that
I
sounds amazing.
well, at that time I had just the pink ends, and so my hair was like I had forgot to put my hair up before, so I mean, my hair was full of paint, and then
Oh
the
my
guy that
God.
I went with, like, he had paint in his hair and we both wore like white shirts and so we were like drawing designs on each other on the white shirts and then I just took the paint and just was like whoosh, like all over his shirt and I mean it was fun. That was my favorite part. His favorite part was the rage room. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I could see a rage room. I had never heard of one until everyone put together that one for Robbie that time. And I was like, that is a cool idea. I don't know though. I think I'd get there and I'd be like, I'd just do that. I don't even know how I'd let my rage out, to be honest.
Oh,
oh,
So
you
Loco, I
find a
know
way.
exactly. You're very quiet. The moment you started going, you probably would not stop. Everything in that room would be broken.
And you're only given 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes you like they give you like a certain amount of stuff to smash and like there was a car in there were plates in there like windows and I mean god I was so sore and like walking out of it I was like
wow.
yeah
Wow. Yeah.
yeah it was
That
fun
sounds just so it's cool how they've come up with all these little ideas, okay, to create fun.
yeah
Okay, whether it's yeah, getting rid of stuff by throwing things like that. The I do one of these days if I could figure out how to do one of they have escape room games like I said that you could buy. And
mhm
if I could find I was looking at one and I almost bought it for us, but you would have to see the picture
mhm
and but I'm trying to figure out a way that we could do one and have it for all of us here because I'd love to do something that all of us can participate in.
Hmm.
But yeah,
right
those are always fun. So but oh gosh, so everyone's ready for the anyone doing anything cool this weekend?
um Yeah, on
Oh
Sunday, I see The Cure, and
yes.
and then Simon Gallup is my friend's fiancé. He's the lead
Okay.
guitarist, and so he was like, "Kristen, if you get your butt down to the stage, I'll bring you back." And, like, like, met them all on FaceTime, but, like, I'll be able to meet them, like, actually in person now,
Right.
so,
That'll be cool.
yeah,
Axe bars. Oh my gosh. That would yeah, take an axe at a bar. That would be fun. That would
that
be
would be
just
dangerous.
turn up. That
I
yeah,
want to do
exactly.
what the fuck, archery.
You know, I've only done archery once in my life, and that was when I was a Girl Scout. And I
Hmm.
remember it to this day. I had so much fun with that. So, but yeah, I had forgotten how much. Oh, that was a lot of fun. So, this
Uses a
was
lot of
actually.
his core.
Oh, yeah, we actually, okay. The escape room, what was so cool, like one of the things we got in there and it was set up as a classroom. and you had four little chairs and the blackboard and all. It was wonderfully put together. And the first step was they had like attendance, social studies, English, all these different subjects, and we had to pass every one. So we got all of a sudden it started repeating this. Okay, it's time for attendance, and they started saying the names of all the kids, and there were four kids, and we're like, what are we supposed to be doing? And we're looking at the chairs, and then we noticed the chairs had a weight board on the bottom, so we're like, okay, we gotta sit. So we all sat down, and it's like, nope, that didn't work. And we're like, God, what are we supposed to do? And we're like, oh, maybe when the teacher calls your name, you have to stand up. So we tried that. That didn't work. And then all of a sudden it dawned on us we had to sit down as they called each name. And that worked. It was just amazing. But the coolest part of the whole thing was during recess. They had this like jungle gym and this area to climb in and all that. And I'm climbing up on the top of it. And all of a sudden, when we passed this one test, something dropped at the back of the jungle gym and there was a slide. So you jumped in the slide and you went down and you ended up in a totally different room. And it was so, oh my gosh, I had so much fun getting on a slide and sliding down the slide in the dark and all. Oh my God, it was so much fun. So, but the scary ones. Okay, how many of you guys in chat, I know we don't have a lot of people right now, but how many of you guys in chat have ever done a scary escape room? See, those freak me out. I think I'd freak out too much.
Oh, I'd be down for it.
You would? See, when we were in Vegas, Robbie and Michael were like, oh, yeah, there's a Saw one. And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know if I'd be down for that one.
Yeah, that I'm like, even Scream, I think, would scare me. So,
in college, the last class I had to take for graduation, it was like a choreography, like we had to put on a show, and we had to choreograph, we had to do costumes, we had to do lighting, like we had to like actually put on the show. And my song was the Saw song. And then I had my dancers in black leotards and black like pants, and then they had two colors, and all of the tutus were different, but it was two different colors in the tutus. Like one was blue and yellow, one was like green and orange, one was blue and pink, and so like they all had different colored tutus, and it was, I don't know. It was a creepy dance, but I'm known for like my creepiness. Like I really love horror and creepy and like scary movies, like romance movies and stuff like that. I can't do it.
Scary. Yeah, I'd rather have scary. Definitely. So yeah, Princess Megan's like, no way. Princess Megan's like, I'm a mouse. I couldn't do it. Golf only because you knew it was fake. See, I think I can do like haunted houses and all because I know they're fake, but I don't know about the escape room because I'm always trying to, even in a haunted house, I have to make sure I'm suspending my imagination. So I kind of stay at the back of the group and stuff like, which is not safe probably, but that's what I do. What's cool though is in Hawaii, we have an actual haunted house in a haunted location. So it's a plantation old pineapple plantation thing. And the area is haunted to begin with. In fact, I was talking to a family friend who works there, volunteers there. And she was telling me all the actual haunted stories from there. And so every time I go there, I'm always at the back of the group. Me and my friends stay at the back of the group so we can see weird things happen and stuff like that. So
I'm very familiar with haunted plantations, that's for sure.
That I bet. Do they do that at the plantations there? Do they do like haunted houses in the okay.
No, they are complete historic sites.
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
But you can go and tour them, and you'll see stuff, you'll see things move, you'll hear doors shake, and they really are haunted.
Oh yeah.
And the same thing as concentration camps.
Yes. I actually went to Auschwitz, and I still to this day
Oh,
remember Auschwitz.
I
Jan is
was a,
here.
I went
Hey, Jan
to
girl.
hi Jan. I went to Dachau. But
Yep.
I it's my dream to go to Auschwitz. Big
Oh
time.
gosh. Well, see, we went there. I think that was the one that we went to a couple different locations, but one of
Mhm.
the camps we went to, they actually, I remember going there and crossing over this bridge area over this little trench, and there would be water in that at times. It kind of
That's
had rivery
Dachau.
type thing. Was it Dachau? Okay,
Yeah,
that was that one then. Well, they
that's near
actually
Munich.
had a military girl, a military child, went on one of the tours and wandered away and died in that trench. And Jan's here. Hey, Jan.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, girlfriend. How you?
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
You're either
Yeah.
up super late or super early.
I'm up super early.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, this is like an hour before you usually get here, my dear. So,
It's an hour and
yes.
3/4 before I actually get here, my dear.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
yeah, it's only 6:45 still.
an hour
Wow.
and 3/4, just like Harry
Three
Potter, 9 and
quarters.
3/4.
Quarters.
Mm.
Oh my God, I love it.
Do
I
you
love
want
it.
to know the reason why I'm so early?
Do we?
You
Yes.
might want to. Do
What
Okay.
happened? What happened?
you want to say?
Yes.
Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
is it a baby?
Did we get to do boo boo? Oh
Is
my
it a
gosh.
baby
Okay,
kitten
I'm
or
talking
puppy?
like a baby all of a sudden. I'm like, oh my gosh.
But Bella might be a bit funny. Come here.
Oh my God, I need to make my window bigger because I need to
what is
see
Come
it?
here.
this.
What is
Oh,
it?
we're all
Actually,
like trying to see.
I'm going to have to. She's laid on the floor, but I'm going to have to show you on my camera, on my
Okay, that
phone,
works. That
because
works.
I love how
she's
we're all
showing
like
jealousy
looking
I
now.
as
know
if
we're all
we can
going like
see.
this. It's like, what? I want to see. I want to see.
Well, she's showing jealousy now,
Oh.
and
Oh,
so I'm trying to get that out of her. But it's when
oh
so
yes.
they're both on the same chair, and Bella's
Oh my
behind me because
God.
I wouldn't let her stay in there.
So funny. Oh, getting used to everything. Oh, here, wait. I'm going to make you the only window. Give me a second. Here,
Yeah.
solo layout. Oh
Oh.
my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
Oh, so
Look at those
cute.
ears.
I
What is it?
can't.
German Shepherd or what?
hmm
It is a German
Oh,
Shepherd.
it's
Oh my God.
a baby.
100%. Both mum and
Oh
dad.
my
Hmm.
gosh. She is.
I
Oh,
will
okay,
send you
what's
the
her name?
pictures. I will send
Yes.
you the pictures.
And I could pull about. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, what did you guys name her? Or
Lady.
him? Lady. Okay, her.
Lady.
Lady. Oh my
She's
Oh.
9
gosh.
weeks old.
Oh.
We
Oh,
got her on, what day is it today? Saturday, Thursday. We got her on Thursday.
for
Um,
72
from the
hours.
initial phone call to her being in our house was 4 hours, and she's come all the
Oh
way from
my God.
Liverpool, which took them
Really?
over an hour, and they brought her to us because when we explained our situation and that I couldn't drive and I had no car
Yep.
and that I couldn't drive, they brought her to us. Oh, she's
Oh
gone.
my
Oh.
God. I love it.
She's
Oh
hiding
my.
because she's
Ugh.
upset with. She's
Bella's
upset
not
her.
letting.
No,
Oh my Bella. So Bella's like, no, I want all the attention. I'm not sharing attention now. Oh
mm.
my
She was
God.
fine when she first got here. They introduced them in the back garden, and they were playing like anything. It's only since yesterday afternoon to last night that she's been doing this.
Oh my gosh.
And it
They'll get
suddenly
over it.
dawned on her. It suddenly
Yeah.
dawned on her. Shit, she's staying and she's living here now.
Oh my God. Has she been nice though, or is she trying to attack? Though, is Bella trying to attack Lady, or really?
Oh.
Okay, she's sitting trying to figure out who's the alpha. She wants to make sure the lady knows I'm the alpha, not you. Don't play any. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, that's what
yes.
she's doing, and I'm letting her to a certain extent.
Yeah, she needs to.
But
Yeah.
when it's getting too much, I'm telling
Yes.
Bella, no.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Know that bite inhibition.
But
When to
then she
stop.
wouldn't come in with me, and because we've got her a crate, so we're carrying on crate training her.
Okay.
Which was a bust because I actually had to leave our panel last night and go to bed early.
Oh my God. That's why you're up early.
We was only on for a bloody hour, and I
Oh
had
my
to leave
God.
and say I've got to go to bed because she wouldn't stop crying. And
Oh.
within 10 minutes of me saying, "Lady, settle down," no, go to sleep. That's enough. 10 minutes, she was asleep.
She did? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, when I had my puppies, I was still sleeping in this. I sleep in another room now, but I was sleeping on this bed here, and I would put the crate right next to the bed, and because I'm like, I'm not going to put you out of it. No, you're staying there. I already had 2 dogs sleeping on the bed, Mom and Cassie, and so I would have to put my hand in there to calm them down. It didn't last long. Now I got 3 of it. That's why I'm now sleeping in the big bed. I need room with 3 dogs. So,
Yeah,
oh my
well,
God.
now, no. So she likes laying on the floor, funny enough, under my feet, and she's right here under my feet.
Oh
See,
my God.
I tried the whole sleeping with the 2 pugs.
Yeah.
And I wound up with about this much of my
Mhm.
bed. And they're little.
Pugs.
And
Pugs.
I have a
I
queen.
know.
Yep.
I have a
Isn't it?
queen, and they take up 3/4 of the bed, and I have that much.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't think it
Oh, this is my
possible, would you?
bulldog one.
You wouldn't think it possible, would you?
But they
I
do.
know.
Yeah.
They
They
kick.
take. Oh,
kick.
okay.
And they're
See,
like,
I'm
"Move, Mom.
lucky.
Move, Mom."
Oh,
Well, she doesn't. She turns on her back and she arches her back, so it's like her back's pushing me out of the bed, as if it's to say, "Move over, Mum." And she
oh
puts
my
her
God.
feet, because her feet are right against the wall. She puts her paws right against the wall and pushes back like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going like that, and I'm like,
Oh my
no way. You get
gosh.
down by
Oh
my
my
legs.
God. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
But
Princess Megan's like,
she's
oh.
in the crate.
Ah.
If I can get her up, but Bella's going to hi, Golf Course, Mama. Hi, Princess. If I can get her up, then I'll try and get her up.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah. Well, we'll
now
get to
I'm
see her
super
sometime.
early, Ollie. Where did
Oh my
Ollie
God.
come from? Hi, Siren.
Oh
Where did
yeah,
I
there
get
you go.
Ollie
It's
in
like
my
there
head?
somewhere. Katie K. Hey, Katie.
Hi,
Yes,
Katie
I
K.
know. GCM's
Katie
here, and I've been
K.
so happy tonight. I've got all my good. I'm so happy. By the way, sorry, DC. We got talking because we got puppies. Throw in your comments whenever you want to. And DC wants a puppy of his own sooner or later, someday.
Well,
So,
you know
yes.
what, DC? You know when we lost Sandy on the 16th of March, it cut us deep. It did. It was the worst.
Yes.
It was the worst. We thought Brandy was bad enough, but when we lost Sandy, it was even worse.
Yep.
And he lost his buddy. He did. He lost his buddy.
They need
And
to
his
have.
walking pal. And because she's such a diva, and it's when it's raining, she won't go out in the rain. She goes to the door and she's like, "No chance.
God.
I'm not going out there."
Oh my God.
He wanted a sturdy dog, and his favourite breed is the Alsatian German Shepherds. And we're like, okay.
We'll do it. And you pulled it off. Oh my God.
And we saw her in the advert, but we was looking at all boys to begin with, because of boy, girl, and them getting on better, boy, girl, boy, girl.
Right.
But then we went for the girls, and we saw her. And I rang her up and I explained the situation. She rang me back, and she was actually on the phone when they come back from their walk. And he talked to her, and we was going through the conversation. She was actually reserved, but the fellow hadn't paid anything.
Oh,
And hadn't
wow.
seen her.
Wow.
So I got in there first. And I said, well, technically, then she's
See?
still for sale, isn't she? If I pay for her now, she's mine. She said,
That's
well,
it.
yeah, when do you want her? I said, well, now. She went, what? I said, now. She
Wow.
said,
That
well,
is
I've got the kids to pick up from school and it's got the school runs, but if you can wait till 3:30, we'll settle for 3:30. And they were here before
wow.
5.
Wow. That is
She's
amazing.
now my friends on my friends list because we're going to keep in touch. And
Oh
out
yeah.
of 8
Thank you,
puppies,
Katie
she had
Payne.
all girls. They
Yeah.
all named them with the letter L.
So cool. So
And
cool.
she
Puppy
was going
bomb.
to name her one that she was going to keep Lady. But when I said Lady, she's now named her pup Lily.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh my
She went, how
God.
weird is that? All our puppies are named with L. She said, and we
That is
want to
so
name our
cool.
one Lady. And she said, or Lily. I said, well, I've
Oh,
got an Auntie Lily that passed.
yes,
I like
that's amazing.
Lady. And he
Wow.
went, yeah, well, she's going to be a lady, isn't she? I said, yeah.
Yep.
She said,
Oh yeah, she's gonna be
lady.
the lady of the house. She'll be
So,
the lady.
well, I've already
La-
got the princess of the house. Is this one?
Yeah, exactly.
Is
Oh no,
this
that's
one?
what. Oh yeah, that one gets the thing. Oh, Cassie,
So
are you
this
getting
is the
jealous now?
princess and that's the lady.
I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I
Jan,
love
I
it.
thought about you last week because I watched the coronation.
I was in fact, I sent a picture. I
You
don't
know
know, Jan,
what?
did you get the picture I sent you?
I did. Thank you so much. That was
I was like,
absolutely
I'm like,
epic.
look, selfie was me watching the
She was
coronation.
watching the coronation.
Yeah.
Do you know, I wasn't online for 4 days. I watched it on that all 4 days.
Oh my gosh, I
I
believe
weren't
it.
online at all. I watched it on that telly all 4 days,
Wow.
non-stop.
Wow. That was they
I was
did an
like,
amazing job.
I'm not going online. Not on a
Nope.
not on a time like this. Nah, I'm not going
Yeah.
online.
They
And
did
I
a great
watched it.
job. They really did a great job with
Didn't
it.
they just?
Yeah.
Didn't they
It
just?
was super. It was really super.
I told Locomai, I was like, well, I hope they replay it because I'm tired and I'm going to bed. And then like I laid in bed and I was like,
Where's me?
oh hell, who am I kidding? Nah, I'm gonna stay up and watch it.
Exactly.
I do have a video actually.
Oh, okay.
If you put me thingy again, I can play the
Yeah.
video.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me do that real
Where
quick.
is it?
You know, Kate looked absolutely
Oh
gorgeous.
gosh, when you're ready, I'll make you solo.
She
Yeah,
is beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful.
Well, and I was amazed how well they did with little Louis.
Yeah.
And they took him, and then when they realized it was just too much for him, he just disappeared. You didn't even notice he disappeared. Yep. It was just so.
You won't be able to hear the sound, but you will get to see her. Because I got my
Katie
earphones
K,
on.
she's gonna share with us a video of the pupster. Let me make it solo there. Oh, we are so big. Oh my gosh.
She's 9 weeks old.
Oh my god.
I think she's bigger.
Hey, Jet's mom.
Than my dogs.
Look at the screen, Jet's mom.
Yeah.
Marge, look at the screen right now.
That is, she's so cute. Oh my
yeah, but I love her how her ears. Look how her ears go.
Yes, she is so cute. Oh my god, agree, Jet's mom. Oh my god, look at that.
So cute.
Oh, so cute.
Jet's mom hasn't seen the pictures though, has she? Let me keep her. Stay there, Jet's mom. And I'll just show you the pictures of what she was. The advert.
She is just, she's precious. She is so precious.
Little lady.
At this age is like the best. You get these first, okay. Oh, they're the best. Oh my god, look at those ears.
The advert.
Ears.
That is the advert.
Okay, so that was the advert. Okay, got it.
That's one of the pictures of the advert.
Oh my god. Those ears, I know why you totally fell for her, totally.
Well, some of them had sloppy ears, and I was like, nah. Don't want another floppy
Okay.
ear. I don't want a floppy
Oh
ear
my
Alsatian.
God.
No.
Oh my God.
But
Yes.
it's when they keep saying Alsatian. I mean, I know
Yes.
there's a difference, but she is 100% German Shepherd because both parents are. They've had the generics, they've had and you know, the other week when we were talking about the coats, where you were saying
Right.
about the two different coats,
Yes.
where they've had all the generic and DNA testing, and the father had 3 different types of DNA thing in his coats and his DNA
Yeah.
tracings, and the mum had 2.
Wow.
And they're both over 29 hip score. There's no papers. There's no papers. Who's the breeder?
If you're not going to
I don't
show,
care.
yeah, yeah. If you're, well, see, that's
I
my
don't
thing.
care.
If you're not going to breed for the line or show the dog, what's the use of the papers?
But
Like
I'll
me, I
send
have
you
to
the
have papers for
pictures.
him. But
I'll
yeah.
send you the pictures. But the mum and dad, oh my God.
Gosh. Oh my God. I love it. I
And
love it.
they
I
were
love it.
all brindle or tricolour, and she's tricolour.
She is tricolor. Yeah. Oh my God. Yep. That's it. All of these pups at the same. We got Louisiana girl has hers coming in, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
She's 9 weeks old. She's 10 weeks on Wednesday.
10 weeks
She's
old.
got to have her second injection on Wednesday.
Okay, so she's had her first one. Okay, got
Mhm.
it, got it. So, and yes, and oh
That's
my
gonna be a shock, isn't it?
gosh, that is going to be so. Come on,
But the
get
only
back
thing
down.
I've had to buy her, and we haven't got the food yet because we've still got a load of food that they gave us,
Okay,
is the food and the crate.
wow,
Because she's fitting in everything that Sandy had. The leads, the collars, the harnesses, everything.
yes,
They fit her already. So I've not had to buy a thing.
yeah, exactly. Till she
It's
gets bigger,
win-win.
you're set. You're set
It's
until she.
win-win.
Oh my gosh, that is so great. Oh my God, I love it. It is so. And you know what? Oh, go ahead, Kiki.
No, I was just gonna say, I wish I hadn't. I don't know. I wish I hadn't started it, but I'm glad I did. But still feeding my dogs the brown rice, ground turkey, sweet
Yeah.
potatoes, and I have to cook it every
Yeah.
4 days, and it's just
You set yourself up.
You do.
yeah, and they're
It
10.
doesn't. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
10. I can't change it now.
No.
But their
Yeah.
coats are so soft.
No, I know. Yeah, we do. I have the Royal Canine for Maltese. It's specific to Maltese.
Well, they bathed her before she come, and they wormed her. And I
That's
went
good.
to them, was she sick in the car? And they went, no. And I was like, bloody hell. And Brian went, that's the first dog we've ever got that's not been sick in the car from worming, after being
Really?
wormed.
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
God, that's
both my
awesome.
other dogs were sick in the car from being wormed.
God. I'm
And
so
so was
happy you
she.
got the second.
And so was she. Well,
I'm just happy you got
Brian,
the second dog because I stand by, I think 2 dogs is that perfect number because I was talking to Robbie about it the other day because they went over to someone's house who had some
he thinks
dogs.
she's adorable. I sent them
Yeah.
in a video yesterday. I know he's still on his sabbatical.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on that I'm not going to go into. And
Yeah, I know.
but I'll tell you after.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
But I wanted him to see her because I didn't want him to miss out and to
Totally.
get around too much without him missing out. So I sent him
Right.
videos and a couple of photos and Michael as well. And I
Exactly.
think she's adorable.
She is.
like,
She is
"Oh."
absolutely. And the 2 Bella and her will
And I
start
sent
getting
him that
along as they
video.
set it up. Yeah.
Well,
They'll
as
set
they
everything
set it up, they are playing together and they do keep sniffing. But because she's in a bad mood anyway, because she's just come into season.
Okay.
That's another reason why she's in a bad mood.
Right.
So
I
as they
think
go,
every
but
female gets in a bad
Would
mood
be
at
in
that
that.
time.
Yes, at that
this is the
point.
nearest in age
Yeah.
that I've ever had. I mean, Brandy was 6 when we got Sandy.
Okay.
You know, Sandy was 8 when we got her. So they only had 2 years together.
What?
But she's 2 and she's 9 weeks. So that's the nearest age we've
So
got.
when's her birthday then?
Her birthday.
Yeah.
Let me get the advert up. Let me go to the emails
Aha.
because I've got the advert.
Yeah, I know this.
If I send you the pictures, you can
Yeah.
bring them up, can't you?
Oh, definitely I can. Definitely can. Yeah,
So,
no, definitely.
I'll
Pull
send
up
you the
Facebook
pictures
so I
and
can have
you
everything.
can
Welcome,
show the
my
mum
niece.
and dad.
You need to show what I sent you, what I made.
Oh, yes.
Oh, definitely. What have you been doing, KK?
She's got a new hobby.
cricket.
Oh,
Not an
no.
insect, but
You
a
are
machine.
kidding. You are
Oh,
kidding.
No.
She's
Well,
been
now
having
you've
fun
no
with
excuse.
it.
Now you've no excuse not to come on our panel and craft with us, then, have you?
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
There's
That's
your
what-
official
let's
invitation,
see.
isn't it, Robin? She can now come and craft with us because we have a few girls that have got cricket, including our Scarlett.
Oh, yeah, Scarlett does
They've all
have. I
got a
forgot about
cricket.
that. Okay, let
Yeah,
me pull up what
so
she's
does
worked
Robin.
on.
Robin has a
Good,
cricket.
because I still need help learning how to use.
I know, yeah.
Well,
I know, I was
just ask
telling her I
her.
was thinking about buying one, and I'm like, I'm
Just
going to let
ask
her
her.
figure it all out. Let her
Well, just
figure it
ask
all
her.
out.
She's down there.
Okay,
She
where
said
is
hello
this?
already.
Oh my God, I
They
love it.
fell in love with her. They have fell in love with her.
Oh gosh, I
I'm
love
still
it.
here, you guys. I'm just getting dressed so I can go downstairs and talk to you
Get
guys
some nap.
because it is
Oh,
hot
switch
here.
out phones. You
Right,
got it. No problem,
I'll
my dear.
show you. I'll show you
Yeah.
the.
Let me see. I'm trying to. Up here it is. So here is while you're sending me your stuff. Here is what KK's been working on lately. And also so cute.
Is that with the cricket?
Oh wow!
Yes, and I put it on my wall.
I love it.
There you
I think
go.
it's so cute.
And I love owls. I love owls. Like
You and my
they
grandma.
are my thing. Like that's my spirit animal. I have like a huge owl tattoo, and there's owls all over my house.
I thought that was steam coming off the coffee cup. I did not
I'll
realize
let you know
that
when I
was.
finish sending,
owl.
but I'm sending them to the Locomo one.
Okay, perfect.
Not your
to
other one.
Locomai or to my other one. Okay.
No,
I'm gonna.
Locomo.
Okay, that might take me a little longer because I gotta log into the other account real quick.
Oh right, well I'll send it to the other one then.
You don't mind? Okay, thank you.
No, I'll send
That
it
way
to
I
the
don't have
other
to
one
log
then.
in.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
actually slowly been switching over to my Cindy one, to be honest.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, I finally got to the point. Forever, I was trying to keep that separate.
Well,
and
I
I'm
didn't
realizing
know whether you
I'll
wanted
make
to
you a
say it or
different-
not.
everyone kind of knows me under the other, and I would forget. I always felt horrible because, for example, Princess here, Princess Megan would send me stuff, and I'd forget to switch accounts all the time, and I'd forget. Cassie, would you stop? Oh my gosh, I got both of you driving me crazy. Both of you driving me crazy.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Okay, you want to go sit in here? I do not want you eating my dinner. This is
It's,
mommy's dinner.
I'm swapping forward from one to the other. So
Okie dokes.
the first two are mum.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
then this one
Let
is
me pull
dad.
this down. I'm going to pull this down and switch. Yes, I am, my dear. I sure am. Now we're into Cantina, my dear. We're just having fun. Now
Right.
it's fun time for a
So
couple
can
hours.
you show them without
Yes.
showing your
Yes, I should be able to. Let me just switch out of this
and make them
I can
fall
hear
before you
DC
put them
going
on.
down. There it
And
is.
make them
There.
fall before you put them on.
I am, so we don't have
Then
names.
that shows the first
There
two
we
are
go.
mum, the second one's dad.
Okay, got it. First two. Let me make sure I've got everything up so we don't accidentally lose.
Yeah, owl legs are long and their claws are like whatcha.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
So
share
the first
screen.
two are mum and the second two are dad.
Okay, so this one here is mom.
Yep.
so cute. Oh my God. Lady is going to be
Beautiful.
cute. Oh, shoot. There. I'll take care of that, girl. I'll edit that out. You want me to close
Don't
out
worry
right
about
now?
No, it's all right.
Okay, you know what? I can pull that down. I hit the wrong button.
I'm outside, you guys.
Okay. Sorry, let me go through this. I hit the wrong button.
You done it
Okay.
again.
There. Now I'm here. I know. I'm like, come on, don't do it again. Don't do it again, girl. I can actually, I'll delete it out after. No problem.
Sorry about that.
You did. Awesome, good sir. Thank you.
Just scroll
I
and
can't
then
wait
put
to
it
see you
up on
there.
the stream.
Okay,
Just
there. I'm
scroll and
actually
then put it
going
up on the
backwards.
stream.
This way I don't have to screw up which direction I go. Because that's what happened. I hit the wrong
That's
button.
Dad.
So we got Dad first.
Yeah.
So Arlo. Oh, that's the Arlo is the genetic stuff, yeah?
No, that's his name.
That's his name. Okay. Clear for so they did the check to make sure that he doesn't have any diseases or anything. Yes.
Yeah, that's their check score. That's all they scored for the check score.
Got it. I love it. Oh, he is cute. Okay, so I'm looking at his legs there. Okay, now let me go
He is
forward.
beautiful.
There's Mom. Oh, Mom is big.
Isn't she? I saw her in the crate. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Lady's gonna be a very big dog.
Lady is going to be, so I'm looking here.
She filled it. And I'm like,
oh, wow.
Whoa,
So there's Dad.
Brian.
I'm looking Dad. And then, what is going
You
on?
know what? You know when they say in Jaws you're going to need a bigger boat? I went,
there you
you're going to
go.
need a bigger crate.
Sorry, they're hitting me behind me. Talk about issues. Take a look here. This is what I'm dealing with behind me right now.
I said, for now, a medium crate's fine. I said, but we're going to need a bigger crate.
She's good at it. Are you going to always use crates?
No, I need to get past the puppy stage. You know what I like. You know what I'm like about crap. Oh, we've thrown DC off. Oh, I'm sorry, DC. He's gone off.
DC. Oh no, you know what? He was switching over from upstairs to downstairs to upstairs. He was just heading back to his room, so he'll be in
as
a
long
second.
as I've not thrown him off.
No, it's not you. He's just doing that.
I can't move, Marge. I can't move. I'll get with you after. I'll get with you after because I can't move. She's under my feet. But when I come off and we've all finished, then I'll try and get her up a bit later on. I'll try and move.
So, here comes DC and K9. Hello,
Yes,
K9, my
they
dear,
are.
had questions. OFA certified?
Yes, they are.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
I
they
love
are.
it. Oh my God.
OFA officially hip scored 29, isn't it? And above. K9.
Yeah, I think so. I think both were
29
29. I'm double checking right now without pulling it.
I
My
had
hand's
to
been
come
giving me
downstairs because it is super
All right.
hot.
I didn't want you being pushed off. I'm so sorry.
They're both at 29 for their DNA on clears. Oh gosh, they're so gorgeous. They're so gorgeous.
But she's not KC registered. They're not KC registered, and I don't care because I'm not going to ever show them. I wouldn't show my dog. How am I going to get around a show ring?
Well, see,
in
that's
a scooter. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I was really like my last Maltese, my first Ridley was not registered, or even though purebred and all that, but why? Now this one, yes, Wrigley and Cassie are both, but that's because they are part of the line, and Wrigley's going to be the stud daddy.
And K9, they're both straight back. They're not.
And there's another one over.
And
your
I don't
shoulder.
like that one. I like the straight back, so they're definitely straight back, all of them.
Yeah, the straight back is gonna be cool. Yeah, I was like, wait, where's Pia? Yeah, there's Pia right there.
Straight back. She's straight back. All of them.
Oh, she's gonna be so. They're gonna be so. So how has she been? Is she trying to chew things up around at the house? Oh, Katie K sent me one too. Okay.
Well, that's why I'm up early, because we let her out the crate because she needed a wee. So we let her out the crate, and then I put one of the beds, that was Sandy's bed in between the bed. And I'm like,
Okay, got it.
hmm.
Oh my God. Okay, Katie K, you got to
I
tell us
can
the
hear
story
something.
behind this
And she
picture
was
before I
at
pull it up.
and she was at the end of the bed, biting Brian's bed.
They're going to be good friends. They're going to be, the two of yours are going to be, it's going to be perfect for them to have each other, keep each other busy. So Katie K just sent me a picture, and oh my God, I'm laughing at this picture like crazy. And but I don't. Who just jumped? Oh, that's Cassie just jumped. You just grouped it to, okay, got it. Is that what it was? Okay. I was like, wait, are there more stories behind this one or not? I love this. Oh my God.
Because of my owl.
Oh my God, look at this. Those are
Yes,
owl legs.
K9. Oh my God, I've never seen such long legs on an owl.
I mean, look at that. Yeah, you would never bet. I mean, that's under all of the fluffiness that they have. But I
They
mean,
are
come
so
on.
pretty, though.
They are. Owls
Oh
are
my
gorgeous.
God. They look like
Owls
chicken
are
eggs.
gorgeous. Oh my gosh, owls are gorgeous though. Oh my God, so funny.
K9, can you answer me a question? What is the difference and why is having a straight back so much better than I call
Let's
them the
do.
slopey back.
Let's
I
figure
call
out.
them slopey back. What's the difference? And is something genetically wrong when they've got that slope back?
I am searching it in case I have a feeling
Because
knowing K9 she
didn't-
knows.
Because I didn't, for one, I don't like the look of it. And for two, I think the straight backs are so much. I mean, you've just seen mum and dad. It tells itself, doesn't it, really?
Oh, they're gorgeous. Okay, so this I just pulled up real quick, and let's see what she has. But they're saying they have very. What is the difference?
Oh, so I do say it right. They've said slope back.
You did. I know. I was like, is it going to tell me?
Slopey back. I did say it right.
I was like, okay, differences.
Jet's mom.
You haven't seen your legs, Jet's mom. Is that it?
Sorry.
DC,
Oh, right, many
just
different
FYI, DC, I
bloodlines.
just muted you because of the elevator sound. Just FYI. So unmute whenever
Oh.
you're ready.
In many different bloodlines from the original working line.
So it's yeah. I'm going to
Bella.
send you this link so you can go back and read through it. Slope back problems. That's what I wondered. Slope
Oh, there
stance
you
back
go.
is
If
standard,
you-
but it's skeletal mess. Hip problems.
Right. Hip
Hip
problems.
dysplasia.
Right.
Probably. Yeah,
Well,
you know,
that
I'll
is
see
one of the
this.
main reasons. That's one of the main reasons. Because I
Yes.
know that with German Shepherds, later in life, their legs go. And I know that already because my friend, our friend, he had 3 Alsatians.
Yes.
But I think they were more Alsatian than German Shepherd. I'm not sure the difference, but I always say it's a generical term, but it's
Sorry
not.
about
It's
that.
2 different
No
bloodlines,
worries.
isn't it? It's 2 different dogs. So when they
Interesting.
say it's an Alsatian or a German Shepherd,
German Shepherd. Yeah.
then his were Alsatians, where she's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a difference with them, actually. I'm learning a lot on
No.
that tonight. So, okay, so
So,
let's see. Owls are the most.
you know, and it's
Interesting.
like they were straight back, but later in life, that other lady, which her name was Lady as well, because when I said lady, I was telling Brian the story about our friend who used to make hanging baskets, and he had flower greenhouses in his backyard, in his back garden, and I used to go and help him repot the plants.
Right.
And he had 3 of them. He had a mother and a daughter, and he had a rescue. And the mother and the mother used to favour my dad, and the daughter favoured me.
Right.
So whenever
Oh.
they'd come and sit with us, one would sit with my dad and one would sit with me. Well, the
Okay.
daughter died first, but then the mother was getting on a bit, and her legs, when he went away, I had the task of looking after her. And he explained to me that she was having difficulties because when she'd be walking along the street, her back end would fall off the curb and she'd fall into the road. So I'd have to pick her up, put her back
Oh
on the
my
pavement,
gosh.
and she was okay. I'd let her stand there for a couple of seconds and let her
Right.
get going again, and then she could get going again. But then we lost her too, and
Oh.
but the other one had already gone by then. But then I
Okay.
know that later in life they have problems with their hips and their legs,
Yeah.
and that's why I was asking that canine.
Yeah. Malteses can get the hip dysplasia going on too.
There you
It's
go.
funny, Margie.
There you
I
go.
was
Canines just told you the reason, the difference. It's at the bottom.
okay, there. All the original German breeds are much bigger and stockier than Americans. Okay, got
There you
it. Got
go.
it.
I know, I'm
Interesting how that
learning a
because
lot too.
I've watched with I wonder if Cassie's going into heat. I think Cassie maybe. Cassie is very, very interested in her brother all of a sudden. So I have a funny feeling someone's getting ready to go into heat. I'm sitting here, okay, actually, Margie, that cracked me up because at first, yeah, I was sitting here, I'm like, oh, she wants to get another tattoo. Okay, that works. And then I came to the next of an owl showing his legs. And I'm like,
Margie,
there you
can
go,
I-
Margie.
Margie, can I just say I miss you? I miss you so much.
Oh, it's awesome when we get everyone. Oh shit! I just screwed that up. When we get everyone together for Cantina days, I love
Margie, if
it.
you get it, I'll get it.
Someday I'm gonna have to get me. I still have not gotten a tattoo. I keep saying I'm gonna get one, and I never do. So someday. So
I have.
Well, actually,
like
if
15 or
you
16.
look at our live from last night, she was on first thing. So if you go and look at our live last night, she was on first thing.
okay. Oh yeah.
So yeah, you know.
How cool. Owls are cool. My grandmother loved owls. I mean,
Aw.
anytime I had you get that one gift that you always can buy your grandma. For me, it was an owl. If it had an owl on it, I could buy it for grandma or Nana.
Well, do you know, I had a taxi driver friend who I worked with in Wigan,
Okay.
and he had a barn out, and I never realised how big they were. And when he brought it out, I'm like, and it's there on his arm, and it's like, his arm's down here, but it's up here, and I'm like, don't bring that
Wow.
thing near me.
Near you, yeah. Those legs
Because
and their
his
claws.
feet look big, and I'm like, do not
Oh, yeah.
bring that thing near me.
Yeah, they really, I mean, I'm used to nails and all that off of a bird because heck, I've got one
Hi,
and
Ghost Mess.
all that. Yes,
Hiya.
I know. I've been so excited. He's been around tonight and all that. Now
Hiya,
that I
Ghost.
love. Okay,
I
I'm the
love
only father that has
Ghost
been told by his son, "Don't you have enough tattoos?" I love it. I love it. See, my mom and I had this plan. Okay, she had ovarian cancer, and it was like when she hits 10 years. Okay, no evidence of disease. She was going to get butterflies, and I was going to get one too. We were going to do it together. She keeps chickening out every year. So I'm going to just do it myself, and she can deal with it on her own. As far
They
as I'm
are
concerned.
so addicting.
Oh, that's my concern also. But yes, exactly.
I have like 15 or 16, and
oh my gosh.
I'm just like, I need more. I need more. I mean, I eventually will probably end up with sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that because once you like them and all that. So.
Oh God. And I fall asleep. Like I have my whole spine tattooed, and I literally just fell asleep. And he was like, I've never had anybody fall asleep during a spine tattoo. And I'm like, well, there's a first for everything.
Me. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, I never got one because with work, when you're running facilities, you got to be careful what you come across.
Wow, really,
so
Wyoming?
I had to watch it. But now that I don't have to worry, I'm consultant only. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want.
Wyoming.
Wyoming,
yes. Says an eagle feet can break a man's arm.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I'm a bird lover. Wow.
I'd believe it because
Really?
those legs. Oh yeah, if you see
Wow.
them with their
Strong.
talons, let me see if I can show you eagle's talons.
Flipping heck.
Eagle's talons are just. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are. Here we go. This will show you right here. This is. Oh, I couldn't believe it. They're nothing like what I have to deal with my bird. Thank God mine are smaller than this. But yeah, look at some of these. Look at that there.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
Yeah.
you always see like people that like the Irwins in Australia,
Yes.
like
They've
why they
got
have those
gloves.
big gloves.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at that. And those nails, trust me, I get those nails when I just hold my cutty on my hands and he has his nails go in. Oh my God. those
Holy
You
things hurt
know,
like hell.
do you know what, KK? I've been a follower of the Irwins ever since he first started, near enough.
Yep.
And he'd be so proud of them kids,
He
wouldn't he?
would be. He would be
He'd
so
be
proud of
so
them.
proud of them kids.
They did a
Yeah.
show, and when I had COVID in July, I watched all 3 seasons, and it's about them running the Australian Zoo and like
Mhm.
all the different tasks and all the different animals that they have there, and
Mhm.
Right.
you know, watching like the mama giraffes gives birth to the babies and
Yeah.
Yep.
just and then seeing Bindi and her having her little
It's amazing.
girl
Her
and
little girl now. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
it's just
But
amazing.
Robert, I can't get over Robert.
He's so
I mean, they've
cute.
all
Like
kind of
His
become,
mannerisms and
are
he,
so much like, yep. Well,
I'm
it just
like,
amazes
oh
me because
gosh.
they've truly become Australia's children. Everyone,
yeah.
not just
Mm.
Australia, the whole
The whole
world to some
world,
degree
really.
have kind of taken them on. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
And I just realized that
And
I did
I
not have
mean, it was
Bartissimo
so
working.
tragic that he had a premonition.
Mm-hmm.
But who would ever think it would be from a stingray?
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, it was as and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I mean as crazy as he would get and just all the chances he took with all the different
Yeah.
animals, it was bound to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who are we
Mm.
talking about? Irwin?
Yeah.
Irwin.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
He
thought
was.
I was like I knew that was about to happen, but I was surprised though because I was like I thought he would be taken out by a crocodile, but nope.
Or
Same.
something like that. I did not
Mhm.
expect it to be, yeah, exactly something
But
like
And
if
that.
so
he
was he. So
if
was
he
he.
hadn't have pulled it out,
Probably would have been
he
okay.
probably would still be alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Rule never take anything out because of the bleeding. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, guys, you're talking seahorses, Jet's mom and Goisermass. Oh my God. I used to have seahorses. And I actually had babies once. And it was the greatest thing I ever had. Hey, look who's coming on up
And
here.
you were lucky.
Hello.
You were
You guys want to get.
lucky.
Oh,
Hello.
yes. It's Miss Margie.
My Margie. My
Hey,
Margie.
hey, hey. Yeah, I love my seahorses.
I love my Margie.
I realize I'm kind of in the middle of like the light. Hey Jack, can you like turn down the light? I'm like,
Jet,
oh,
turn
those
down the
things.
kitchen light, babe. It's giving your mum
She's
a halo.
got a halo. Yeah, she's got a halo behind her. We know Margie. Halo.
Let me swing my hair a
No,
little bit bigger.
seahorses, Wyoming. I used to take my hand and I'd put my hand into the aquarium and they'd actually swim over and they'd grab onto my finger. And it was the coolest. That, then you would feed them brine shrimp, living brine shrimp. They had to, well, they didn't have to be living, but they were happier with living.
You were
And
lucky. They're the
Oh.
most difficult to breed, seahorses.
I don't know how I lucked out. Hi.
Well,
Aw.
when
Oh, I
on
give
one
mommy
of the
kisses.
times I left home, my dad gave our friend all his and he had 2, and he was lucky enough to breed them.
Oh,
And he
I
said
loved 'em.
they were so hard to breed, and he was so scared that he would lose any.
Yeah.
But he never lost one.
Oh,
And the money he got for them,
oh yes. They've
I'm
gone.
like,
Oh,
how much did you sell them for? And I'm like,
Well,
Okay.
they were really at the time I
And
was
I
buying
only
them.
give
You
you
could.
cichlids.
Oh yeah. Well, see, when I bought them originally, and this was early 2000s,
And
you could buy
tetra.
them for about $19 to
Not that.
$29 a
No,
piece. They were
cichlids are
cheap.
fish.
They were
And
cheap
tetra.
back then. Now, if you buy seahorses, you
Okay, guys.
seriously, they're through the roof in cost.
See how she laughs when I say cichlids.
My seahorse cost me
No, me and Margie, because she was like this, and I was like,
I got some cleavage going on here in my little mama shirt. Going
just
on.
a little bit, just a little bit. Okay.
Oh yes.
You
Yes,
shouldn't be
Wyoming,
doing that. You
they
should be
are.
doing that. Not that. It's
I'm
that.
like a little bit of this. A little
Show it
bit
off.
of this,
Oh
a
yes.
little bit of that. No.
Cantina
All the
after
fun stuff.
dark.
That
No.
it is. It
No.
is. Ooh, Wyoming. Was it a salt or freshwater? I loved salt water tanks, but they were really expensive.
I love
love-
aquariums.
Oh yes.
Maybe
So
that would help
my
me
seahorse
sleep.
only cost me
You
$80.
gonna come up?
My seahorse. This is where the seahorse came from. The conversation came from
Yes.
my tattoo.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was 18 years old, and it was like a rite of passage. So my best friends were like, "You got to get a tattoo," and I was like, "I don't want a tattoo. I don't want a tattoo." And I had just watched a documentary, and I was crying in my documentary because my dad had recently, passed away.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, the daddy seahorses, they carry the babies with them and they take care of them." And so like I'm crying. So now I have a seahorse, not in the most eloquent location. It's like on the, I mean, honestly, it's I don't see it. Only people that see me see it. And there's like only one person.
Okay.
You could see that. Yes, exactly.
And you have to be dressed a certain way for people
Way.
to see it.
Jet has seen half the seahorse because it did not end up in the position it was probably
Was
supposed
peeking up in the. Oh yeah, Wyoming. Yes, they. A lot of times when I've rented an apartment, they're like, "Nope, no aquariums allowed." And I'm like, "Why?"
to. Jeffrey
They're
Dahmer
pretty.
ruined that for everybody.
Didn't he though? What are you doing, Rixie?
Didn't he say that? Didn't he say that like, "Oh, it's the fish died in my aquarium. That's why it smells so weird."
Oh my god, that guy was whack job. Such a whack job, that guy.
No, I think he was
So,
Speaking of whack jobs and tattoos, that's actually not the worst tattoo I've ever seen. Me and my
what's the
one
worst you've
girlfriend, we went to this bar because we used to hang out all the time, right? We were hanging out, dive bar, cheap drinks. This one dude kept harassing us, and this guy thought he could impress my friend, to get some, by showing him her tattoo. He lifts up his shirt. Homeboy's got a whole stomach tattoo of Pepe fucking Le Pew.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
god. So okay,
Bro,
Pepe
Bro,
Le Pew.
if you was not getting tonight, you sure as hell ain't getting it now. We left him and his creepy cousin because they were trying to like have a three-way or something with my friend. I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna leave. We gonna go. No,
No,
this is.
I don't want to look at Pepe Le Pew.
Mm-mm.
So is Miss Margie going to tell us where hers is hidden, or is that?
Here's my finger right here. I'm gonna go like this. It's right here, and this position is not quite like sexy position. It would have been maybe 27 years ago. It may have been slightly sexy I mean, like I've had a little fluctuation in weight over the years. Okay, maybe before Jet. And now, I'll never forget my mom. We're in Hawaii. I'm 18 years old. My best friend, Adrian, is with me.
No,
Let me
And
see if I can turn the light on and get her.
he's amazing. Like he's like still to this day. We were at the Kings game together the other night. That was the picture with the kid with him. Loco, I sent it to you, I think.
Oh, got it. Yes, yes.
And then KK, I think I sent it to you too. But like, this is like, my mom started scratching at my butt. Like we had gotten super drunk at the beach, and we're only 18 years old. We're in Hawaii, like on a vacation. And he's my best friend. Like, there's nothing like sexual between us whatsoever. Like, he drove my car home from me from boarding school. And my mom's like scratching my butt. Like, what did you do?
No. Was it fresh?
No, it was like
Okay.
no. This is like a year later. And she's like, I'm in the bathtub. And I'm just like trying to get the sand off my body. Like, because it's like
Never happens. Sand is there forever.
yeah,
Trust
sand
me.
is forever.
All I heard was it fresh and booty crack. That's I was like, what?
No,
You
look,
got those too.
I guarantee you, look, how much time do you spend at the beach?
Too much. Actually, no, I don't. I barely ever go,
Like,
to
you
be
don't go to the
honest.
beach. When you live in
When you live in Hawaii, you don't go to the beach.
it just doesn't.
Look, lady.
Yeah.
Sand and an ass crack is like glitter in your house. It's all over the
No.
place. You can always
Glitter
find
and
it.
sand.
No,
Glitter and sand.
Bella.
Oh my gosh! Look at lady,
Looks like
lady.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! She's so cute. She's like, I want you. Yum 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 yum. Oh my gosh! She's so
Oh my god.
cute. Aww. Oh, look at Dad. Oh, look how
Oh my god.
big.
Can you do a split screen?
Oh, what do you mean by split?
Like
Pull everyone up?
so that she
Oh, here. I don't know if I could do two. I'm not sure how to do just two. So I could do each of you individually, or all of us can pull up our pets. How's that?
That works.
And we'll all pull our pets up. How's that?
Y'all just
KK, you
fucking
have a
with
pet too.
my puffy biological clock tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
You want your pupsters. Oh,
Yeah.
they're all so cute.
Yeah, there's Jay.
Jay.
Pups. Pups.
And just imagine I'm holding my pugs.
There you go. Exactly. This one just wants my attention.
He's
He
mad.
really wants my attention tonight.
Like, I was sleepies.
All I got is a
Sleepy.
Robo Kitty from the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
She
Oh
was
my
she was
gosh.
getting up to say no.
Nope, you're not getting up. Hey, say hi. Say hi.
But she is because she's here.
Is that homie?
This one? Mine? Or
Yeah.
hers? Oh,
Hers.
this is Wrigley. Yeah,
Yes,
this is the boy.
Wrigley,
This is the one with the lipstick. Yes.
this is my question is because I'm looking at group
No.
Oh
Bye,
God, are we going
No,
down the
bye,
same
Kate.
road?
No, Bitey. I'm telling you.
Right.
Real
No,
quickly, let
biting.
me, DC, would you like to tell Goisamas how old you are?
33.
Bingo.
I have
There
been
you go.
29 for many years.
Exactly. So,
Wait,
No, oh my
Margie,
God.
are we going down
So,
the same path?
Margie, actually, I came home last night and all of a sudden I'm sitting here. Okay, he's just trying to get my mommy, and I'm sitting here scratching his tummy, and then I go a little lower, and I'm like, ooh, no.
Lay down. Lay down.
What?
No,
Lay down.
no,
Lay down. Good girl.
no. I was traumatized. Like
Yes.
it was like he does this little. I'm sorry, baby. I don't want to make you feel. Don't feel ashamed. It's okay.
Oh
But-
yes, we could be. Yeah, we get. Okay, we're not showing it right now. We're good.
It's okay, really.
Come here.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same.
was-
I know. Is our little Bella?
He
Where is
has,
our little Bella?
he has a special friend. It is one of
Where
my.
is our little Bella?
It's like my plush pillow. He digs him or her or whatever.
Go on, lay down.
You
Papa.
got a humpy.
Good girl.
He's got a humpy.
Good girl.
Yes.
And and all of a sudden the humpy wasn't just like because at this time he was still trying to find his like dominance in our pack. So
Yes.
I was still like throwing him on his back and be like, no,
Oh,
no.
yes.
I was like making sure he wasn't humping on me.
Oh,
Or
yes. You know better than that, don't
matter.
you?
And
KK, will you stop laughing?
Because
Oh my God, yes.
he-
so the lipstick comes out one day, but the funny thing is though, usually it's like
Started
God, that's the
something.
lipstick again.
I
Oh,
have started something with this lipstick
the
bit,
red
haven't I?
rocket.
no, it gets better, guys. It gets better. Do. Like usually it's like and that's it. And there's nothing. And all of a sudden I saw go brown chicken, brown cow.
Growing out of shower.
And then
Oh my God.
tiny. He gets in my I'm getting like I work at an ice cream shop. Like my muscle in this arm is getting stronger because I carry him all the time. Like
Yes.
it's seriously like all of a sudden like I scream bloody murder, scare the shit out of the dog, and my kid who comes in.
Oh my
And
God.
it was bigger than his leg.
Oh yes. Trust me. Oh yes. I will sit there. Actually, when I get home and Wrigley gets excited, he'll be like climbing up on me, and I look down and I'm like, "Oh, someone's excited, Mom, isn't they?"
see, I'm used to my cat's lipstick, which is like
Hey,
this.
Oh no, these are. I do have to say this though. My last Wrigley's was smaller, and I think it's because he was fixed. This Wrigley is not fixed. It's bigger. It is definitely bigger. Yeah, this is Cantina After Dark, isn't it? What? Are you embarrassed?
Honestly,
Are you embarrassed?
I'm not wearing any makeup right now. So
I know, thank God, thank
Yes,
God.
Gossames. Yes, Gossames. We are the all natural.
makeup. Au natural, exact. We did one time have a cantina where we had all of us putting on masks,
yeah.
and it was so funny. That was the best. Oh my God, we had so much
I
fun.
miss Amber.
I
No.
do too. We did have GCM here
No.
earlier. I don't know if you saw that. Aw, we love you, my
Oh.
dear.
okay.
Yeah, we had GCM here earlier,
You
which was
laugh
great.
hard on my channel.
What is it with puppies and bloody wires? No.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Mine has literally,
No.
I finally actually bought me a
Mm,
cordless
God.
mouse. I can take this out because you guys know I play games, so I have to have the gaming mouse. I spent twice as much money just to get it without a cord because Wrigley has destroyed 3 mouses so far. I swear
have-
they
Crazy.
love cords.
I have a glitter
No.
mask that's just waiting to be used.
Ooh, well, okay.
If we want to do one of those cantinas soon.
Okay, we're gonna have to do that. We'll plan it one time and do
A
a
what?
cantina where we do masks and so. Oh, Goisamas, we love you, my dear. We love you. We love you. And K9, yes, actually, every time this
A
happens,
mask. What? Do
Oh
we
my-
have to have it themed?
Oh,
is
no,
it
no,
gonna
no,
be themed?
Canine Rescue brings up a good point because, like, I was like, "Is it going to go away? Is it going to go away? Is
It
gonna
will.
Go away? Is it going to go
if
away?
it doesn't, call the docs.
And
Yeah.
no, I did. So
That was actually Bella's fault.
I was very nervous about that because I thought maybe something was wrong because it was so big.
So that
No,
was
yeah.
Bella when we first got Bella.
Oh my God. You know what? I'll never forget when I had my last Wrigley and my last Duchess, my last 2 dogs. Wrigley and
We're laughing at
Duchess
dogs here.
decided to actually connect. And they flipped out. All of a sudden, I heard the dogs freaking out because he had been humping and he kind of did not realize what was happening. And then, when that happens, you can't separate them. You got to give them, they got to have the time it takes a while.
Oh, it's like stuck in there.
Oh, yeah. What? Here we go, Cantina.
In other words, when he
Fun.
realised that they were stuck together and he couldn't get away from her, that's what freaked him out.
Oh, it freaked him out, and she freaked out, and so she's screaming because they're trying to, and they can't. It actually, Margie, I'll explain privately later because I don't know.
I know what happens. I know what
you
she's
know
talking
why?
about.
It's the same reason as cats, right?
Yes, same exact reason. They don't separate.
God.
So, in fact, like Wrigley, it does not separate. You've got to wait, and that's how they guarantee that they get pregnant. Nothing can kind of really get out.
So Jerry is now like, I don't know if this is like a man thing, but suddenly like the snip snip is like not an issue. Like he's like, you're 42, you're not gonna get pregnant again. Like,
oh, what is he to lose?
Yeah.
What?
Now he's like, I don't want to cut the
Yeah.
dog off.
Oh my God. Roundup is
I think
always a
I'd rethink
chance.
that one, Jerry.
Are
Yeah.
we supposed to?
Well, I rethink that one because my cousin had one at 43.
Yeah,
Now,
they
like,
can.
now he's thinking like, if I don't get the balls cut off the dog, then no one's gonna come after me. Like,
Go after the dog, not me, dog. And also, oh my God.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's a little crass, but no.
No, it was no, but that's it. I mean, I literally had to hold both dogs at the same time. That was the most weirdest thing I've ever had to do. It's like it's
Like together?
It's
Like, stuck?
okay. Yes, I couldn't. It took like 15 minutes until they were finally at a point where I was like, "Okay, go play again."
I know the difference between the and then all of a sudden it goes brown chicken, brown cow, brown chicken. Ooh. It was like his whole demeanor changed. And I looked over and I was like, ah! It was like this big.
Oh yeah, it's longer than the legs all of a sudden. Yes, exactly.
His leg is
exactly.
like this big. His leg is like tiny, but it was. I'm like, I don't know if I should be happy.
You know,
for
one
it.
of these days, I'm going to look down at my messenger from Margie, and it's going to be a picture. I guarantee you. I guarantee you this is going to happen.
We're both
Dog
gonna
porn.
have
Red
it.
Rocket.
Like puppy dog porn.
Yes,
accidentally.
DC.
I'm like, I'm sorry. What do I do?
Oh my God, so funny. Yeah, that only happens to the ones with papers. There you go.
Consult
There
your
you go.
physician if it doesn't go away after 6
No,
hours.
he has no papers.
Oh my God,
Same
so
thing as
funny.
a human. If it doesn't
so
go
much.
away after 4 hours.
You know, funniest thing I've ever seen
she
before,
what?
though, we were over at my friend's house, and he has a Shiba Inu, and another friend has sister Shiba. They were trying to get boy Shiba and girl Shiba to have baby Shibas. And girl was not interested in the least bit. So we had one person trying to force them together and stuff like that, and nothing was working. So all of a sudden, my friend goes and turns the lights down low and starts putting on soft romantic music, and we were all cracking
Marvin
up
Gaye.
so much. I mean, it was just like we're just laughing like crazy, and my friend literally was laughing so hard he fainted in the middle of laughing. It was just one of these things. All of a sudden, we're just cracking up, and all of a sudden, my friend his eyes got big, and he's just like,
Wait, what's his
boom,
name?
straight
With
backwards.
a really deep voice, like Green. What's his name?
Oh my God, it was hilarious. It was.
It's like, oh baby.
It's like, come on, we need a little light for you guys and some soft music.
I just wanna take it nice and slow.
So
Oh my God.
what
Hey, that's like
a bit off topic. What film is it tonight? Or are you doing a musical scene as we're talking all different things?
I have no idea what we're up to tonight. Barry White. There you go,
Right.
Barry White. Yes,
Very
yes.
white.
We're up to
Well,
fuckery.
just
That's
give
what we're
Mum
up
my
to.
love anyway. Just
Oh,
give
I
Mum
will.
my
Yeah,
love.
I will. I did promise Mom I would not stay on real late today. Because
You promise
yeah.
that every week.
I do. And that's why I'm like, one of these
Every
weeks
week.
I am going to be. Actually, I got to be all the way at my friend's house at 7:30 tomorrow morning for a craft fair. So that means
Ooh,
waking up at
lovely.
6:45. So yeah,
Nothing
can't
wrong
wait.
with that.
Oh God, I don't like waking up at 6:45. I want to wake up at like 10 or 11. That's waking up.
Lokamai, you've been sat there diamond painting ever since
Look,
I've
you and I are
been here,
like sisters from other
and I've still not got my link.
I haven't.
You didn't send me the link, hon. You forgot, didn't you?
Oh my God, yes.
I haven't
I
woken up
did.
Yes.
at 10 or 11 since I
It's
was
all right. I've
like
only been waiting a week.
27.
I need to get it back up. I need to get the whole thing up is what I got to do.
It's all right.
I will say
What's
right
a
after
week
we're done
between
with this.
friends? What's
Yes,
a week between
exactly.
friends?
Exactly. So
I'll
actually,
remind
I
you
need
again
to
next
get
week.
this. I need to get the shop up. I've got half of the shop up, but I haven't posted anything for the
Lazy,
shop
will you
itself
stop
yet.
crying?
I need
God,
to
this
though.
dog's woke up now.
So, but yeah, I'm not a morning person. Okay, who's a morning person? Who's a night person here? Who's a
Night.
morning person?
Stop
Night.
fighting. No,
I
Okay,
used to be
Margie,
night.
morning or night?
Okay, so
she's a night owl.
I'm called a switch.
Oh, you're a switch. Ooh.
You're not a
I'm a
switch.
naughty
You're a
switch.
night owl.
I'm a naughty switch. So what I'll do is it really depends on like what's going on in our family.
That makes
So
sense.
ultimately, like I if I got stuff going on, like I'll close it down. Like you will hear back from me from like after 11 p.m. is like my cutoff.
Okay, got it.
But now that doesn't mean tonight I might not be up till 4 a.m. Like
You never know where you're going.
It's a little different. But at the same token, like I really try to keep it what's consistent with whatever we're up to.
What you got family wise. No, I get you completely.
But I go back to bed. I take Jet to school. I go back to bed. Like
Oh,
I'm
see, that's
ridiculous.
smart. That is smart. And hey, thank you. Cantina is fun. I have to say, Cantina is always. I'll be honest. There's a part of me coming into Fridays. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be on late and all that. But every time I get here, and it's like, okay, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. So. Wyoming, I'm like you. I will stay up till 4 a.m. doing work. That's when I work is late at night. And then I don't wake up until 10:30 or 11:30. So yeah.
I'll tell people good morning and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing up so early?" And I'm like, "Nah, I haven't gone to bed yet."
There you go. What about you, DC? Night or morning?
It depends. There's been times where I stay up till 5 a.m. and then there's times where I go to bed early.
Okay.
And then there's times I go to bed late and I wake up early, which is weird.
That's interesting. Yeah, no. Yeah, like tonight, I know I got to wake up at 6:45, so I need to make sure I'm asleep by, say, I'll have to be in bed by 10, hoping I'm asleep by midnight.
Okay, so because Jan's picture is reminding me, I have to show y'all. I went and got my nails done yesterday, and y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember my nails before, but they were like yellow going into pink.
Like kind of like candy.
Oh yeah.
Like a sunset.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I have mermaid nails.
Can you solo screen this so I can see it?
I am. Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Solo.
Get it. I love it.
Oh, those are cute.
And they glow in the dark.
They glow in the dark too?
Yeah, they do.
Casey, you look so pretty.
Thank you.
She does. I love her hair now. I
Nice.
really
Are
like
they
her hair.
gel
You look really happy and pretty and
or acrylic?
Like just
overlay.
So it's the SNS powder.
Mm-hmm.
Dip.
So but these are my real nails.
Okay, cool.
Okay, strengthen them that way.
Yeah. But and then I had one more story and then that's it. So my best friend, so we all know that my best friend lives in Missouri.
Yeah.
And so I looked it up. She's 682 miles away. That's depressing. So, and she was on Cantina. Remember when I popped on before Posty?
Yes.
And I introduced y'all. So, we didn't know, but we were sending each other gifts at the same time. and it was her birthday, but she was sending me a present just because I was having a rough time, and we didn't know, so I sent her a ring, and it said Soul Sisters, and she sent me a bracelet that says, "Bitch, you're my soulmate." And so it was the exact same message, and we
Love
both
it.
got it on the same day.
Love it.
Like, how much more, like, connected in the mind do you have to be to
You have to
send?
be for that.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
So
awesome. That is awesome. So,
and then, someone special said that she might fly down here for my birthday.
ooh, wonder who that
Someone
is. Down.
that might be right there said she might
That'd be
fly down for
awesome,
my
girl.
birthday.
That'd be awesome,
Nice.
girl. That's awesome.
Or
That is awesome.
Thanksgiving when
I
someone
will. Well,
Thanksgiving,
here?
definitely someone is planning on flying out
well,
towards
so
you
we
for
were kind of
Thanksgiving.
thinking Thanksgiving, all of us.
Ooh, there you go. There you go.
The birthday thing is kind of fun too. The only thing is it's Jay. I have to figure
Yeah.
out like how do I travel? You
You
know,
put him in a little doggy carrier thing.
Carrier for that. Yeah, there you go.
And then you
I
put
know
him
we've
under
got to
the
finish
seat.
our
And then
plans.
after you take off, you put him in your lap.
he doesn't. I mean, you've heard
I
him
don't know
bark.
if they
He's
let
like
you
boop,
do that.
boop, boop. Like he's like a little boop boop.
Give him a Benadryl. He'll go to sleep.
Benadryl.
I'm serious.
No.
I have never had.
It'd work.
I have never had good luck with that with humans. Like not that I Benadryl like humans on a regular basis, but like I have never had.
On occasion is all.
No, my kid had the opposite Benadryl reaction. Like
It made him hyper.
But see, I do too, though, and I should have known better because, like, I get hyper on it too.
Yeah,
I get hyped up on Benadryl. I don't know. I'm like,
yeah. Benadryl does not put me to sleep at all.
yeah, and then all of a sudden I'm out.
Benadryl. Come over my house. I got the Benadryl. I got the good shit.
And that's true.
So
Actually, Geyser Mouse, that's true. Almost everyone has a different day for Thanksgiving, but they all fall within that kind of like 4 to 6 week period.
Yeah, it's a 4 to 6 week period within all of the, I would say, the Commonwealth countries and ours.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then even like any countries that are like actually attached to ours, and like all the way through Central America, there is a huge, I would say, once you get down to like Brazil, that's when the weather starts changing because of the equator.
Right.
And so you start changing the dates of things. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like there is a thanks. So there's something, overall spiritual involved.
Yeah.
In that for us to be able to, sit there and just give things.
Everyone kind of connects. Yeah, exactly.
And I've seen
it happens.
I've seen them say that they're German, and I'm like, German.
We got a lot of us Germans here. We got
Germany.
a lot of Germans here.
It's lucky that a lady, yes, she done
This
tell
lady
you,
not behaving.
is Bella's little anti-itch sleep suit. How cute is that?
So
my God.
Are those
little cockatoos?
Rabbits.
Bunnies.
Bunnies.
Yes. bunnies.
We got a few. We've got a jailhouse.
Oh
we got a stripy. We got a clear. And we got a few.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I love that.
And her belly is so much better.
Yeah.
So I cream her morning and night. And then, because I'm creaming her with Sudocrem. And this is the thing that's worked the best. Out of all that bloody dear stuff from the vets, that is working the best.
What's it called? Let me make it.
Sudocrem.
Sudocrem. Okay. Because I know I've got, Cassie walked away. Otherwise I'd show you. Cassie has been licking herself so much that her skin's almost gotten scaly.
Well, that'll clear it up in no time.
Oh.
That will clear it up in no time.
Yeah. I've been using a steroid cream on her recently.
Is that a lobster?
I mean, it's so dear though, isn't it?
Oh my God,
and
I love
I've
it.
nearly
I love
gone
it.
through a tub, but her belly's clear now. So now, if now she get
Wow.
a spade after
I
she's
have
finished
to.
again.
Oh, that's Pia back there. I can't find Cassie.
I know.
Cassie must be with her mom or
You
with my
dream
mom.
about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the
Oh.
But that is a big
Oh.
mistake.
floor.
Ba,
So
ba, ba, da, ba, ba.
around you.
Who is going to go see The Little Mermaid when it comes out?
What are you looking for? Uh-oh.
I do not know.
Under the sea.
Oh my God. Margie's showing the suit for her little pup, and it's bright spangly red. And he's got big googly eyes on it. Alien eyes
Are
on
we
it.
still talking about the lipstick?
Yeah, we got the
No.
lipstick to this
Putting
now,
googly
DC.
eyes on a red rocket. Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh.
No, we've
Under
moved
the
on to
sea.
suits, pet
Oh my
outfits now.
God.
That's
Oh
not
my
trying
God.
to revive
I
an
just
Hey
old
guys,
imagined a red
FYI,
rocket
just
with
warning,
googly
I'm
eyes
going
on
to
it.
finish this at 8:15. I'm going to keep it going 15 minutes past time. So
Oh,
back to
right,
having fun.
okay.
Back to having fun, gang. Just want to let you know. Otherwise, I will keep it going forever and ever and ever and ever. So yeah, set
Well,
a time. And then
Brian's
I
up
can
now,
do it.
so I'm going to be muting and unmuting because he's up now. So
Oh.
he had to come and save me.
Okay.
Oh my God. Under the sea.
So we all know that I take Ambien sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't, you do now.
We do now.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You do now. Yeah.
and there are times when I'm known to fight it. And so there was
I
this
don't know that.
there was a Snapchat filter.
Okay.
There was this Snapchat filter, and it was like all these little fish like hanging down and like swimming across your screen, and I looked at it, and it was 2:00 in the morning. I had taken my Ambien probably like 3 hours before that, and I started singing Under the Sea,
Oh my God.
and I sent it to my best friend, and she calls me and she's laughing, and all of a sudden I hear, why in the hell do I hear Kristen singing Under the Sea at 2:00 in the morning? And I was like, hi. She was like, sorry. And so I woke her husband up with Under the Sea.
Under the sea.
I'm like, I have
Oh
to
my
send you
God,
that
yes.
video. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, and yes, K9's right. The original people, the OGs from Cantina. Remember when we used to do Cantina till everyone had sunup going on, including me a few times. So,
Oh God.
and Wyoming is Ambien had you getting up during the night cooking. Not oh my God.
Oh, really?
Ambien. I used to,
Yeah.
what was it? Trazodone I would take, and Trazodone would knock me out within minutes. I was gone.
You can give it to pets too.
Yes.
So yeah, so they give it to little pets too, and so I have a plethora of trazodone over the years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't like taking it because then I'll sleep for 4 days.
Well, see, Trazodone, I've told you guys in the mental health lives back when I would take meds because I did not want to go to sleep. I hated sleeping. Okay. And it was the one thing, but I knew once I took it, I would be out within 50. I'd be so out, I would not be able to walk from my bed to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. So I literally would have, it was horrible. So
I was laughing with the lady when I went to the hospital the first time. I'd never been in a hospital before. And it's a really weird situation. People don't realize that if you've never been hospitalized, they basically wake you up every 2 hours. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yes.
Oh,
They're gonna
yes.
fuck you every 2 hours. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're
You're not
doing.
gonna sleep.
There's no recovery in a hospital.
No.
Nope. Not at all.
And then they walk in and they're like, why are you not sleeping? I'm like, oh, I don't know, because you were just
I know you're gonna be in there
45 minutes ago.
I fall asleep right as they're getting ready to come back in. Exactly. Yes.
And so you stay awake for 3 or 4 days, and they're like, I don't understand why you're not sleeping. And I'm like, really?
Oh, just let me
Bingo,
go home.
Canine.
Just let me go home. And like I like that, and so like that was like the last situation that happened with me. So I'm sitting there like, but I'm always very cheery. Like I'm a very nice, like pleasant person with people. Like they sent me like I got like 3 cards from people in the nursing department. They're like, I hope you're doing well. Like,
I'm sleeping now, thanks.
Thank you. I'm getting my rest
I mean,
now.
honestly,
Yes, I am.
they want me to send them accolades like to their like department,
Oh yeah, exactly.
And that's what they're looking for. Like they're like, oh, we feel like I connected with her. Like let's get some accolade.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yes,
out here.
yes.
But I remember sitting there and I was like, this is awful. This is disgustingly awful. And I can't remember what the point with my conversation was around that, but like
Sleeping in trazodone.
so the trazodone girl, she was hilarious.
The trazodone girl.
She brought me a bunch of candy because it was like they had a bunch of candy like at the nurse's desk. I
Okay.
was like, I'm really hungry still. and so
Candy.
trazodone makes you hungry in the middle of the night when you take your full dosage.
Oh,
So it'll
interesting.
actually make you, and she's like,
Never
that's
did with me.
hilarious. She goes, I just talked to my best friend about this.
Yeah.
It makes you hungry if you take trazodone in the middle of the night. Like
I
you
lucked
get
out.
weird hunger. Like suddenly, like I'm like, it's like going, it's like if you haven't eaten properly,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you will get hungry.
But you
Yeah.
have to take it on an empty
not-
stomach.
You're not sitting there with like
I never followed rules.
proper hunger like motivations. So it's like when you're hungry, what do you want? Fucking carbs. You want cereal. Like and
Yeah.
The worst food you can do to your digestive system, especially when you're having issues like I am, like autoimmune issues,
Right.
and like so then like 2 hours later I'm puking. Like it's awful.
Yeah.
Trazodone is an interesting medication, so be careful when you take it. If you get super hungry, eat healthy foods. And what I do is now I create myself a little. It's called my trazodone snack pack.
Funny.
Carrots and hummus.
Funny.
Seriously, I swear,
Oh my
I'm
god.
not fucking with you. It's like 4 pieces of salami.
Shit.
It's like carrots or like whatever like dip I have, and
Right.
it's so and like a little sweet tooth thing somewhere in there too. So it's like it hits all the sensory
Yeah.
stuff in the brain.
Right.
It's a small. It's under 200 calories.
Interesting.
And
Yeah,
it
see, I
always-
was always really good. I had a whole combination of things I took, and it worked for me. I mean, I'd knock out, and I was out all night. And what was great, I woke up in the morning, and I was ready to go. It was
God,
one of the few meds that did not give me that yucky feeling the next day.
Oh gosh,
Other things,
I loved Lunesta. I loved Ambien.
Okay.
They won't give me that shit anymore. Like I love that kind of stuff. Like I mean, it's because it's literally in your system for a couple hours.
Yeah.
So you're getting like that what you think is deep sleep.
Right.
It really,
No,
but
exactly.
I think what you're talking about is the depth of like the actual sleep from the trazodone, and I
I
think
just, yeah, it was
better
something.
sleep. You get better
Yeah,
sleep.
it's the only thing that actually my mom actually takes that to sleep. Temazepam. Yeah, temazepam.
I love temazepam.
Yes, yeah, that
Give
one
me-
was
give me-
good.
Give me a prescription of temazepam, and I'm like, but it's addictive, so you have to. So they don't give it out anymore.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I don't have to take anything now. Some people will do Benadryl. Benadryl might make me sleepy, but it will never put me to sleep. So that one,
Same thing
yeah,
as
works.
Benadryl for me is the same thing as trazodone. Like it doesn't.
Okay, yeah. No, total difference on, yeah, trazodone I loved. But yeah, no. But
My
other
mum
things
and
like my mom
sister,
needs,
my mum and
Yeah.
sister were on temazepam, and would you
Yeah.
believe it made them sleep through a bloody hurricane? The 87 hurricane. My mum and sister actually slept through it, and we was right in the middle of the bloody thing, and they slept through it.
I would not
wow.
have been in the hospital if they would have just given me a prescription of temazepam.
There you go. Look, a harness is on.
Right.
Look. He was
Hey.
See, I
And
take
yes, both of those are addictive, definitely. Interesting.
I
No.
take
right, you're taking her.
Klonopin for anxiety, but I don't take it every day.
I
I
used
just
to.
take it.
They would have given me Klonopin or like temazepam, which are similar in
Right.
Well,
They-
she's ready to go.
I would not have been in the hospital before I went to Robbie and Michael's wedding.
Right.
If I would have had a prescription of that, I would have been able to calm myself down and I would have been able to rest. I was so upset about Oliver.
Right.
I was people don't understand, like, our animals are our people.
Oh, our animals are
Mhm.
family.
And I was devastated with what I had to do.
Right.
And I didn't want to admit to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that created so
Mhm.
much anxiety in my body.
Oh yeah. Well,
But-
yeah.
That too, K9.
I remember I
I
ran
mean,
into...
I couldn't. Go on. Sorry, go on.
Oh no. Go for it, my
Oh my
dear.
God,
Well,
Kate, I miss you.
I mean, I didn't think that he was ready, and I didn't think he'd be so ready. But it's actually on Wednesday night during the day, really. And next door neighbour Keith, they're the elderly couple that always help me take me to the hospital and back. Where they're getting on now, and they're in their 80s, and he's just come up to Brian and he'd said, "Oh, have you not got him anymore? I've not seen Sandy for a bit." And he went, "No, he died on 16th of March."
Oh,
It's
And
11.
he said, "Oh, you're not going to get another one?" And he said, "I don't know. But then his friends had all lost their dogs recently. So we've lost a lot of the walking gang. All the dogs seem to have died at the same time.
wow.
And I mean, Anne, she's lost 2 in a matter of weeks. And one was Sandy's girlfriend, and the other one was the old Jack Russell. And she said, "Oh, I'm not getting another one. I'm not getting another one." And I actually said to him last night, "Have you put it on Facebook yet?" And he's like, "No." I said, "Don't say you're scared of that." "Well, no, not so much." I said, "You ain't told her, have you?" And he's like, "No." I said, "But I've been waiting to put it on Facebook for you to put it so I can tell everybody that how proud we are."
Oh yes.
And I'm like, "Well, you better hurry up, lad, because I'm putting it on Facebook today, whether you like it or
Force
not."
them into it.
And she's
Yes,
gonna
exactly.
find out anyway, because she's on both our friends lists. And he's like,
Oh
no."
gosh.
I said,
Oh,
"You're
my
scared of
God.
Anne." He said, "No, I'm not. I didn't think about it." I said, "You bloody fibber." I said, "You little liar."
Yes. Yeah, I know. I've always gotten, oops, I just dropped a bunch of things. I've always gotten another when I've lost one. And this is going to be the first time. Next time I lose one of the dogs, it's going to be the first time I cannot replace, because I cannot keep 3 dogs. 3 is not right. 2 is perfect, not 3. And I think to myself every now and then, hopefully we're talking years and years before I lose one of them. But I'm just like,
Well, that's why we've done it now as well, because I don't want her getting like Brandy.
yeah,
And even
Yeah.
though she's been socialised with dogs, whereas Brandy wasn't, I
right.
don't want her
Yeah.
getting into the same state. And
Yeah.
I could already see her getting into the same state. And I'm like, I want her to be able to carry on growing up with another one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he said, "Well, I want a German Shepherd." And I said, "Well, I'm all up for that one."
Exactly.
And we
exactly.
actually outnumbered Robin, because Robin thought I was on her side, but I actually wasn't. She's
You know,
like, "Oh,
Canine-
Janny Poo." And I'm like, "Sorry, I'm with him on this one."
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
But now
See,
they absolutely adore her. So
see, and that's it. And I don't know with me, with my 3, if the reason why I've got problems, other than the fact it's a lot of work. 3 is a lot more work than 2. But
Mhm.
Kia and Wrigley are like this. Of
But
course,
not
this
the
is
same
Mom and
size.
her little boy.
Not the same size,
Oh.
surely.
They're all the same size too. But
yeah, but they're not
yeah.
hard work when they're the same size.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually not too bad, but it's just Cassie is kind of on her own. And I think a lot of that is because Pia has had Wrigley from the day she gave birth.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, Wrigley was with us, so he's never been. In fact, I really worry about when one of them is lost. Okay, because they've never been apart.
Has his huevitos?
What? Sorry.
Does he have his huevitos?
Sorry.
His balls.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Sorry.
Okay, so
My connection was getting weird. Yeah, he's got both. Well, he has to have both because he's actually the reason why we kept him is the breeder was like, I'm willing to give him to you as long as I can use him to keep the thing on.
Here's my question though.
Yeah.
So I heard that, and after what I had to go through with Oliver, like I'm still traumatized by it.
Yeah.
I heard that if you keep the huevitos on the puppy, they live longer for little dogs. Has anyone else heard that before?
Canine, have you ever heard anything
What's
like that?
ethos?
Balls.
Z-balls.
Oh.
Z-balls.
Well, I don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
She ain't going.
A lot of people will talk about like cancer and all that, but a lot of people now are saying there's no truth to that. That if you cut,
My son is 12, so he's obsessed with these dogs' balls. He's very much like
well, I guess they've dropped now. That's good to hear. At least they dropped.
We cannot do this to this animal. This is a horrible thing to do. And I'm like,
let's see. Do unfixed
I don't know.
I've
never had a little puppy with a.
No, actually, this is saying, okay, this is what it's saying. On average, dogs who are spayed or neutered live 1.5 years longer than those that are not.
Sold.
So it's actually the opposite. So at least according to what this one thing says. A separate thing says a University of Georgia study based on medical records of more than 70,000 animal patients found that the life expectancy of a neutered male dog was 13.8% longer, and that of females was 26.3% longer. So you want to spay. Unless there is a reason for you not to spay your dogs, pretty much.
Well, my thing is like, this is my last dog. When I really look at it like transparently, like this is my last dog. So, 'cause I'm 42, so I'll be in my mid.
You could have another one. That's just 60s.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like for like our family style and like what like
family. Okay, got it.
Will be like doing his thing with his family. He'll have children by then, hopefully.
Love you.
What he wants.
Oh,
Love
Phoenix.
you, Amber.
Hiya.
We're actually going to be finishing this up in a few minutes anyhow because I promised Mom to.
Amber,
I love my Amber.
Where's my Amber? Where is she?
Amber, wait a minute. You're going to die. You're going to absolutely
yes, Amber,
die,
you got to
Amber.
see this. Are we in our lap right now? If I solo layout it, I will solo layout it the moment we have it. But yes, that is.
Jen,
I can see. So what's your fear if you fix him, Jet?
Oh no, my only thing is this. I've just heard that there's.
Oh, okay, got it. Look at that one, Miss Amber. Oh, you sat down. Oh no! As soon as you sat down, Riley threw up. Oh God! Hi, Riley. Riley is. Oh my God! We are totally in playful mode. Oh my God. And guess who's up here? We got Canine. Hey, Canine.
Ain't she gorgeous, Amber? Her name's Lady and she's 9 weeks old. And she's his new walking buddy when she's allowed out.
Yes, there you go.
When she's allowed out.
Hey, Canine, how you doing, my dear?
Oh, hanging in there. Here's the scoop with spaying and neutering. I get to give my speech after, 75 years of doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons to spay or neuter. If you're not breeding to better the breed, to show your dog, to, do all the right things the right way, then there's no reason to not have them spayed or neutered. But the main
Mhm.
reasons are they do live longer. You virtually wipe out any chance of, in females, mammary cancers, uterine cancers, any of those kind of things. With males, there's a lot of reasons too. They're not going to pee on everything. They're not going to lift their leg every time they turn around.
Mhm.
And they're not going to be going out looking for a girl. So they're not going to get hit on the road
Hit by a car.
with a car.
True.
So they are going to live
Mhm.
longer.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's a lot of reasons to do it. And they
Why
really
is
they've
it?
had better
Why
dogs.
is that myth that you should let a girl have at least 1 litter before you spay her?
That is absolute crap. That is just absolute crap.
Because
There is
I didn't let Brandy have a litter, and I'm not letting her have a litter because,
no.
for one,
There is
I
no
can't
medical
afford if
reason.
anything goes wrong,
No, there's
and
no
I
medical
can't
reason
have
at all.
6 two puppies running
Oh.
around a 1-bedroom flat. I can't.
No, there's no reason to have a litter of puppies just to have a litter of puppies. They're just
Mm.
then you got to find a home for all those puppies, and good luck
Exactly.
with that.
There's enough
Exactly.
puppies
That's
in the
why I
world.
weren't letting Amber. It's because you come in now. Sorry, Amber. I
Oh my
weren't letting
God,
Brandy
we
do
just
it,
got
and I'm
under
not
a
letting her
tornado
do it.
warning.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Take care,
no!
KK.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
Okay,
Is it
send
amber or yellow?
Oh,
go get
it's
your bathtub. Go get in your bathtub
Red.
now.
I can't. There's a window right
Bathtub
under it.
now.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go in
take
my
care, my
laundry.
dear. Take care, my dear. So,
Okay.
Oh, hon.
Text me. I'm gonna text you.
I hate tornado season. We've got so many friends that I'm under a tornado warning.
Oh,
What, again?
yes.
I'm used to it. I love it. I love
I know.
thunderstorms.
I know as many warnings as I've had in my life. I've only had one that actually when I was on the mainland, not here, but
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
only had one time that I
Oh,
actually got hit.
wow. That is big.
Wow, yeah, you are getting them coming towards you guys
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
I
my
wonder.
And
God.
it's
That is
it's
check
not
about
gonna
my
it's not
auntie.
oh my God, look, it's like the whole state of Texas.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
I'm checking
my
out New Braunfels
God.
right now just to
Yeah.
check out my.
And it's not gonna stop until Monday. It's
Oh,
just gonna
wow.
be constant.
Wow.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump down.
I'm
KK,
actually going to be in a second too here. So.
Oh, I love
Jan, I
you.
love you.
I love
We've
you.
got to catch up over the weekend. Promise.
I
I've
promise.
still yet to hear about Vegas, and I've not caught up with you yet because you're here, there, and everywhere.
I haven't done much. I've been busy with a little doodad. Tina, it's great. It's great to see you. Lokama, you know I love you. AJ, it's great to see you too. I'm gonna head down, but good night.
Uh-oh. Did DC
Okay.
fall asleep?
Good to
Well,
see you,
I'm
dear.
heading down too. I'm heading down too because I've got to go and
Also,
catch up
and
with
I
the
think
girls
DC
before
fell
they go.
asleep also. I may be wrong. I think DC fell asleep again.
AJ, if you fell asleep, babe, wakey, wakey.
Yep. He's asleep. He's asleep. I had a feeling he does
I
that
can't
about,
hear him.
70% of the time he falls asleep.
Apparently I
So-
did that
I
on
can't hear
Sleuth
you,
Mom's
so-
panel.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
he
good
would've said
hanging
hi.
out with y'all tonight.
right.
Good night.
Love you, K9.
Oh, love you,
Yeah.
K9.
I did say I was going to finish 10 minutes ago. Yeah, didn't I?
Late
So,
K9,
love you,
can I
K9.
hit you up, love, later on
Certainly.
email? Because I need a lot of your advice today.
Yeah,
We're
I'll be
going
happy
on
to
with
help.
this one.
I'll be happy to help any way I can. Get a hold of, if you can't get my email directly, get it from Phoenix. She has it.
Right, okay then.
All right,
Alright,
hon, thank
I'll
you.
hit you up
Talk to you later.
later. I love you.
Good night.
Good night, my dear.
Right, and I'll see you all later.
See you,
Bye,
my
Jan.
dear.
Bye.
Bye, Jan. So, guys, I am going to. Oops, we lost K9 too. Love you, K9, my dear, and Miss KK. And I think DC's asleep, so I will send him a message privately. And you guys, thank y'all so much for coming up here, my dear. KK, I love it when you come and join us up here. And we had everyone over in chat from Miss Amber to Kaisermas or Mass or Mas or Sorry. You are probably the only other person with a name that does to me what my name does to everyone else in the world. So yeah, exactly. So I love it when you come and join, by the way. I do love it when you come and join. There's certain names when I see them pop up in chat, I'm like, oh, yay, they're here. And you're one of them, my dear. So who else we had here that I didn't get to say goodbye to that might still, Wyoming is still here. So hello, Miss Ada. Who else did? Amen. That's why you picked it. There you go. Exactly. That's why I was like, okay, I'll be local Meikai and we'll see if people can pull that one off. So, and, but everyone else, I'm going through the list trying to see if I'm missing anyone else, but you guys all know I love ya. Again, you stay safe, KK. I am going to go finish cleaning up I gotta mop the kitchen floor. I promised Mom I'd do that before I go to sleep.
And I will get in touch with you after the cure.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Love you guys tons and tons. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend, and I'll see ya on Monday. Bye, gang. Aloha and mahalo. Bye.